whether it's I'd probably be catching Pokemon. I'll probably be heading
All
over
right.
to
Okay. Cool.
Unova to
Everything's
catch some
working.
really cool Pokemon. So I'll see
Cool.
you guys soon. Alright, this horde is actually going to put my Scraggy to level 32, and this is a super important
Alright,
level,
what was
and
I
I'll show
doing
you guys
last? Probably
why.
leveling
I am
something
so
up, hating
excited
my
for this.
life.
Getting Brick Break,
Let me
dude.
see.
I'm so sick of low kick. I hate low kick. I hate that move. It's so situational. It's only really good against heavy Pokemon. I hate it. I hate not
Okay.
having a
That's what
reliable
I was
fighting
doing.
type move. Obviously, Brick Break isn't the best,
I don't know
having
why
a
I'm up
pretty low
here.
base power of 75, but dude, I will take it. I am so happy to have Brick Break over low kick, dude. It's actually crazy. This set looks so much more respectable, dude. Dragon Dance beat up Brick Break Facade. It feels like we actually have a real Pokemon now. Ugh, that's awesome. That's a huge deal. Like, especially like because fighting type is stab for strategy, like not having a reliable stab fighting type move is so unfortunate. But now we have Brick Break. You know what? That's huge. That's incredible. Nice, huge upgrade. Alright, there we go. That horde got our Scraggy to level 38. He's going to evolve at the next level, but we don't want to over-level him quite yet. So I think that leaves us done in Kanto. I'm actually just going to go ahead and head back over to Unova, and we have a couple options. We can start progressing through the storyline a little more, or grind a little more for some of the Pokemon. And I think I want to grind. I think I want to start grinding for some of those competitive Pokemon we'll be working towards by the time we reach the E4. So one of those Pokemon, for example, is going to be Darumaka. That might be the spot where I go, because that spot is going to give us Darumaka, Sandile, and Scraggy.
He's on my team, and he's annoying.
Powerful and useful Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and get my party set
I honestly
up
probably should raise another one, but I'm not.
Alright, so I'm going to get my inventory set up. I actually put away my teleport Pokemon and my Abra for the time being, since we have... Actually, we don't have a fly Pokemon in our party, I just realized as well.
Give me a second, I'm actually gonna...
That's gonna make things interesting. I really want to have access to fly. The issue is, I don't really have a fly Pokemon besides my HM friend... Dragonite. I can pick up this Murkrow.
I'm gonna link my YouTube in this chat and see if anybody pops up.
That this Murkrow is funny. I'll probably switch to this Murkrow, but what do I switch out is the issue. Probably just the Meowth, which is unfortunate, but I feel like that has to be the play. So we're gonna move Meowth to this next box as to not forget it for the time being. But yeah, so I guess this is what our party's gonna look like. This Murkrow has a long story. This thing soaked up so many Pokeballs in my Kanto storyline. It actually hurt the playthrough a decent amount, and it was really funny. So yeah, that's why he got named Not Cool, because he is not a cool duder. He's soaked up way too many Pokeballs. So we have this Parasect, also from our previous playthrough in Kanto. He has Spore, which is a 100% accuracy sleep move, which is super nice. The main issue being is that Parasect is super slow. Parasect actually has a 30 base stat speed, so he's going to have to tank a couple hits, and it's going to be awkward. I don't really have a great way to, I don't have a great Pokemon catcher right now. Even if I did, even if I had a fantastic Pokemon, catching Pokemon like a Breloom or something, it would definitely be over-leveled, so it wouldn't be helpful really in this spot anyway. So I'm going to head back down.
Right now I'm training Crocodile for Unova, just to save time. I'm doing it over
Scraggy, and Sandile. Those are some of the most important Pokemon here, but especially Darmanitan as Darumaka, Darmanitan is one of the most important Pokemon that I'm going to be aiming for, because
I gotta really throw away water bottles, man. I have like 3 over here because I've just been
late game, which is once again the overarching goal of this series is to acquire a PvP team around by the time I reach the E4, or at least by the end of it, so I can go ahead and jump into some OU PvP games. So it's kind of a progressing a new account from scratch, progressing through a storyline, still crafting and cultivating and making a main PokeMMO account and then also making a PvP.
Let me
sort of
try to
main
move this.
account
Oh,
inside of it.
that was
So
probably loud.
I'm gonna go
Turn
ahead
this up
and
here.
can I even slash? I probably won't move, right?
I'm trying to move my
Probably
mic
just gonna
where
spore.
it'll
It's gonna
work, but it's not
be
so
faster
close
than
to
me.
the
Do a little
keyboard
bit of
because I
damage
know
on it.
you
My
can hear
best
like the
bet is
clicking.
just gonna be
I know
to
for a fact
spore
you can.
and
I'm trying to stop
Pokeball, I
it.
guess. If I have a Pokemon that knows False Swipe
Actually,
that I can
do this
use,
for now.
it might actually be better than using a Spore Pokemon. So I might need to check my PC for that in a split sec. Let's go ahead and see if it catches, though. Yeah, it doesn't. I might want to check for False Swipe, because this is going to be a rough strategy. I know that this thing can also learn False Swipe. The question is, I think it has to learn it by TM. So I might just have to go buy a False Swipe TM.
Didn't actually think
might
that'd
be my
work, I'm not
best
gonna
bet.
lie.
We'll go ahead and throw another Pokeball for the time being. I'll see you guys if this catches. Okay, this one did catch, thankfully, with just a Spore and a Pokeball. They are quite low level, but it took 2 Pokeballs. It's Adamant, that's really good. This is okay. Adamant's pretty good. I really wish it didn't have 0 speed IV. That's pretty unfortunate, but that's a pretty solid catch. Something I want to go do is actually...
I'm probably gonna leave it at 55. The cap is 56. 55 should be
check
good
my
though.
boxes for a False Swipe Pokemon, or maybe
I still got more
False Swipe
Pokemon
TM
to raise.
teach my Parasect. It's just gonna be so important for helping those consistent catches. Alright, so I'm actually in a difficult spot here where there's no False Swipe TMs on the GTL, as well as I don't really have any False Swipe Pokemon that I can control. I do have a level 46 Marowak, I believe, but it still just makes things... I can't control them, right? So I might end up buying a catching Pokemon off the GTL. I would love to get a Breloom that I can control with my level with Spore and False Swipe. That would be really incredible.
Well, I'll go through these
long-term
and see what
Breloom.
happens.
The issue is I would have to EV train it, so it would
Shouldn't level
really
up. It's
slow
gonna
things
be
down.
like
I'd probably
1,000
have to
XP
go
away
back
though.
to Kanto and EV train it fully there, but that would be such a
Probably closer to
such a
2,000.
long-term, you know, well-fit Pokemon for my account that it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and search and see if I can find something, especially with my level cap. Let's go ahead. Even if it's lower, that's fine. I'm gonna do a level cap of 38. And I'm gonna browse the GTL for a little bit. Alright, I found this Shroomish on the GTL with 31 attack, 30 speed. I was just looking for one with 25 plus attack and speed. That's also Lonely Nature. It is level 6. Lonely Nature was the cheapest one that I found. I just wanted one that's plus attack nature. Whether it's Lonely, Adamant, or Naughty doesn't really matter. This might be the one that I buy, although I might want to check Breloom out really quick before I'm a little too fast on it, but I have a feeling that Breloom are just going to be more expensive. Let's go ahead and check Naughty as well. Yeah, I don't see... Actually... Oh, no, I might just buy this one. This thing...
Yeah, you
but it's
can
EV
switch
trained
over
only.
now.
But this thing is just so ready to go.
Darmanitan.
This thing has
Sorry.
False Swipe and Spore. Yeah, I feel like I'm just going to buy this. I'm not going to EV train this.
50.
I think, because its EVs are so weird, but... 38k as well. It's not that expensive for that. Like a 2 times 31 plus nature. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. That's actually a pretty sick snag. Wow. Okay, that's actually huge. That's actually super nice. I can go ahead and snag that up. Let me get my Parasect out of here. I don't want to have to use that Pokemon. That's an awesome snag off the GTL. Super fair price. Super happy to pick that up. Does it have? Oh, it even has Poison Heal. Oh, that's so good. So I actually need to go ahead and buy a Toxic Orb for that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a Toxic Orb. Oh wow, Toxic Orbs are crazy expensive right now. That's hilarious. I might have to do some Toxic Orb farming or do some sort of guide on that, because those are wicked expensive right now. That's hilarious. Anyway, 90k, it's worth the investment in my opinion. I didn't already have one, I'm pretty sure, right? That'd be hilarious if I already had one. And I went ahead and wasted that, but that's still fine. That's awesome. So this is just going to give us such a more secured method of catching Pokemon that it's definitely worth it. So we're going to head back to that route, and we're going to catch some Pokemon. We're also this is going to help us. It's going to help us make money. It's going to help us farm. It's going to help us with so much stuff. We can use it during the storyline as well, like having Spore, access to Spore and Mach Punch is pretty freaking nice. I could also go Focus Punch if I want it for the storyline, but I don't really care too much for that. But yeah, I'm going to get back to this route. I'm going to farm here for a little bit. I'll see you guys if I catch any cool Pokemon. Alright, here's a Darmanitan caught. Nope, no IV. So from this point on, I think I wanted to catch this first one, show you guys. From this point on, I'm just going to catch a ton of Pokemon, and I will only come back to you guys when I catch any 1x31 or any relevant IV Pokemon. So keep track of my encounters, and that'll give you an idea of how many Pokemon I've seen during this hunt. So we're at 3,037 right now. I'll see you guys in a couple encounters. Hopefully, we catch a really decent Pokemon. Alright, we got our first 1x31 Pokemon, and I'll take it. A 1x31 on a Scraggy is actually pretty decent. Gotta make sure I go ahead and mark this as 1x31. Then I'm gonna continue to hunt. But let me go ahead and show you guys how much Pokemon that will net us. So that is gonna be a species-based price check. For a lot of Pokemon, you're actually gonna price check them by their egg group, but Scraggy is a very, very desired Pokemon, and would you look at that, I should be able to sell that for like 20k. This is definitely a little overpriced, and this is like comparable at double 2x31 for 50k. I think 20 to 25k. I don't know, I could maybe sell this for 30k. I might end up trying to sell it for 30k, but that's sick. So that should net us anywhere between 20 and 35k maybe. That's probably the range of what I'll be able to sell that for. But yeah, that's incredible. The fact that there's so few 1x31 Scraggies on the GTL like that. It's a super desired Pokemon for PVM and storylines and such. It's also a very cool Pokemon for PvP. I think it's quite good for PvP, but it's a little more difficult to kind of manage, especially with its setup and with Dragon Dances and such. It's difficult to weave those in the right situations. But even without that, it's an incredible Pokemon. I don't know.
Ow, you do not jump on my leg like that,
pretty
bro.
good catch.
Freaking hurts.
We've already made back.
Jesus Christ.
So we probably spent, what, around 120k Pokemon total investing in.
Man, cats, they show no mercy, bro. They will literally just rip their claws into you.
90k for the Toxic Orb, and then 38k, around 40k for the Breloom. So that ends up being around 130k.
Like, she wants to sit in my lap. That's cool and all, but man.
So we still have 100k.
She got my leg bleeding.
Make back. Let's see how fast we can do that. Also, I do want to say really quick, I can't tell you how happy I am and how much easier catching has become with this Breloom. Like, this Breloom was absolutely 1000% worth the investment, and I heavily recommend it if you're debating the sort of, if you're debating that decision. Getting this early on in my story it's already making everything so much easier. Like, I can actually catch
crappy.
I got sand attacked here, so that was kind of annoying. But it's really already making catching and farming possible. Like, without Breloom in the storyline, catching and farming Pokemon is really not worth it, in my opinion. Like, it's so annoying and it's so difficult with lower level Pokemon. It's a menace. But yeah, with this Toxic Orb, heal up Breloom, like, everything's so much easier. I do have to go back to the PC eventually to like heal up my Spore PP, but that's it. The only limiting factor on this Pokemon is going to end up being the Spore PP at 15, which is super nice. So yeah, I don't know, it's just I had to say something about how much easier everything became as soon as I picked up this Breloom. Okay, this Darumaka at least had a Rostberry. No stats, but we'll take a little.
I might re-raise a Breloom just to keep it with me. Like, I might just breed one.
But it is 2x30.
And yeah, just keep it around just so that way
I'm gonna go to mark
I
this
can
as 2x30. Definitely relevant. This is also a good time for me to go ahead and heal up really quick. I did run out of Spore. I believe I caught around. I think it was actually 10 Pokemon, being like Darumaka, Sandile, Scraggy. We got into a horde, so it upped our number a little bit, like a wild horde, but I think I caught around 10. But I'm going to go ahead and head right back to the route. We're not done at all. 10 Pokemon is definitely not enough to farm. I'm not sure what my goal is, maybe like 20 to 25, 20 to 30. That might be the number of how many of these Pokemon I want to farm. I really want to specifically farm Darumaka. I would love to just get a good one. I would love to get a good one that I can use as a base for breeding. I can head back to Kanto to breed, so that might be the strategy. Like, now that I fly, I can just always head back to Kanto, which is so nice. Super important. I keep forgetting that, which is really funny. But yeah, being able to head back to Kanto to go ahead and be able to breed any of the Pokemon that I catch and use them as base breeders will be a huge deal. Alright, bit of a weird catch here. A 1x31 in attack, 25 plus speed, which is nice, but then randomly 2x0. I don't know, it's a weird catch. A 1x31 plus 2x0 is pretty unique. I'm going to go ahead and mark this down as a 1x31. That'll probably just sell as a 1x31. Let me actually check what a 1x31 Sandile goes for. The best thing about this location is that all of these Pokemon are just so desired that you can sell them towards their species instead of egg group. Like, dude, a 1x31 attacked Sandile goes for 20k. That's so sick. Maybe even 25k. Probably 25k if I wait long enough. That's really good. That's a very good price for a 1x31 on a Pokemon.
That is pretty good.
Alright, this is a pretty great Scraggy. So, Adamant Nature, 28 attack, 20 speed, doesn't matter, HP. It's not crazy, but it's just a notable Scraggy because I'm pretty sure someone will buy this for storyline. It being Adamant Nature, having a 25 plus attack and 20 plus speed. It won't sell for like a crazy amount, but I definitely can sell this to someone as a storyline mon, the same way I kind of achieved my strategy. Let's see, if I do 20 plus attack, 20 plus speed, and then adamant nature on strategy, what's the cheapest one? 15k for this female one. Yeah, I actually see myself, this one was for 5 days. I'd probably sell this strategy for like, I'll probably just undercut it at $14.99. I could go like 10k on it. I think, yeah, somewhere between 10 to 15k is probably what that strategy will end up going for. So I mean, I'll take that. That's pretty solid for like a pretty like new notable IV Pokemon. That's pretty sick. Alright, this Darumaka has broken out of 2 Pokeballs instantly at 1 HP and asleep back to back. So you know what that means? It means this Darumaka is probably going to have horrid IVs, and it was just baiting me. That's always what happens with this sort of Pokemon. Let's go ahead and see. Yep, exactly. Pure trash. Thank you so much, Darumaka. Alright, we did get a one-time 31 Darumaka. The issue being is that it's in 31 special attack, which Darumaka would never use. So this is definitely going to be a price check towards the aid group.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure Darumaka's in the field aid group, yeah, so this is unfortunately like a really, really cheap 31. I'm still going to go ahead and mark it as 1 times 31, but this will actually be a really, really cheap price check. So let me go ahead and show you guys, like field, 31, we can do 25 plus across in those 2 ones and see if we can get a better price check. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Even with those 2 25s, it's still 3k. It's such a cheap 31 special attack in the field A group, yeah, it's still just going to be 3k. Just a brutal price check. It's just not a very valuable, like, there's just so few field Pokemon that need special attack that it brutalizes it. So yeah, pretty cheap, but you know what, still a 1 times 31, can't complain. Alright, while I'm farming in this area anyway, I decided I might as well go ahead and head over to this western kind of blocked off area and collect some of the Pokeballs and, you know, items over here. Since I'm over here like looking for these Pokemon anyway, might as well use this time to go ahead and get some extra resources. Picking up a Pokeball there. There's also a Pokeball up here. Alright, just a nice little super potion in this Pokeball. Let's go ahead and head up north here. I believe there should be another Pokeball.
Level 55,
yeah,
we'll take that.
There's one right over around this corner. There's one over in this corner that you can always kind of see. Yeah, this one. This one always taunts you when you're farming over here. You can always see it, so I want to just go ahead and grab it to get that mental taunt out of my head. Alright, got through that Darumaka.
I just dropped the link again.
Grab this. TM Torment, honestly
People are gonna
not
get annoyed,
really
but I really
worth coming to grab, but it really does torment you being in this location, so I want to go ahead and grab it. I accidentally passed through this trainer, but that's totally okay. I want to head over to this. I don't know if there's anything
else let me
over
take
this
the
area,
XP
but
share.
I'm super curious.
I can give it to
trainer really quick.
You're already done.
Okay, honestly, I'm out of Spore
need
anyway, so I'm literally just trying to head and fly over to the city to heal back up from this point on. And let me check how many Pokemon I've caught at this point. I haven't caught like a crazy amount, probably like 20, maybe 20. Let's check. Probably like 15 to 20, but I'm a little disappointed. I feel like we haven't caught any like crazy. I feel like I haven't caught any like super notable mons yet. Let's go ahead and see. So I think we start. Oh, the problem is where did we start catching? Right. I can check the catch date to check that. So right now it's the 17th of February. Those were caught on the 10th. Let's check here. So this is the 17th. Let's go ahead and check that here. 17th.
You are
this is it.
Beautiful one,
this
right?
This is our starting.
Yeah, I
so
put a lot of work into you. I mean, it doesn't have any perfect IVs, but it's a pretty good bread.
So that's 19. Right
Pokemon.
there, and then over onto
the special attack?
page.
The special attack's the most important thing, and it's slowest. You know, this thing's not that great. Let's be honest.
So we've caught 25 Pokemon so far. Let's go ahead and sort through them and just start listing them off. Alright, so this Scraggy,
and I speed EV'd it as much as I could, but I think I hit level cap is what happened. Yeah, this thing's pretty decent. It's not great, but it's not awful.
We'll see. It might not sell for that, but if it does, that's so good.
Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's... I mean, it's just good. It's just good.
I want to double check that, but I'm pretty sure this thing, let me try to sand.
It's definitely going to help.
Around 20k, maybe even 25k, probably 20.
Hey guys, if you have any suggestions on an E4 team, let me know. I'm about to, I got a little bit more storyline in Unova, but for the most part, I am hitting E4 and Unova. I have Darmanitan, Zebstrika, Crocodile. I got a Blissey for Toxic Stall. What else do I have?
I can just sell this. This is just a 1
forgot the rest of my team
field A group reader, so we can go ahead and check. Yeah,
I'll go check in a second.
1 times 31 defense, A group, field, search, lowest price. It's gonna be 7k. So I'll put that up for 6,999. That's an easy peasy sell. And then we have this Darumaka. This was the awkward sort of special attacking one. This will just go for 3k. Really, really cheap sell. Unfortunately, I think we have one more. We have 2 times 30 And then I think we have a notable Pokemon as well to sell. So let's go ahead and price check this really quick. Doing all this live is a little funny. I don't usually price check these lives, but I'm doing them pretty fast.
I just realized if I even run into a shiny, so like, just by coincidence, I don't even have my Breloom on me. I'm kind of mad about that. It just hit me that I don't even have it.
Let's do this as field.
Watch, there's going to be a shiny right here, guaranteed. Alright. It would have been crazy if that would have happened, though.
Really, really cheap. I don't know if it's going to bring in any money. That's actually crazy cheap. Way cheaper than I expected. What if we do 25 here? I think it's just going to be so cheap. Like, I'll try to sell this thing for, like, I guess 3K. I don't know if that'll sell, but we'll put it up. If it sells, we make 2K. If not, it's no big deal. Now let's check the noteds. Let's see what we got going on. We have a couple noteds in my PC that I might want to go ahead and sell. Maybe I think I might have just deemed that one immediately sell. That's really, I'm super happy with that. I'm super okay with that selling. So let's go ahead and sell this Scraggy is what I wanted to sell. I can't believe that Darumaka sold. I really don't think it's that good, but someone, I guess, must have mistaken its age group. Maybe I mistook. Maybe I made a mistake. I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll see. So this Scraggy, I think I wanted to list for around 10K. It's just the decent storyline Scraggy with 25 plus attack, adamant nature, 20 plus speed. Actually, there's no reason not to go 14 on it since the cheapest one behind you is 15K. So we'll put it up for that. And then that's everything listed. If everything there sells, how much money it will be bringing in. 15K, 30K, so it's 45K, right? Math? Yeah, math. 45K, 51K, 54K. I might be miscalculating. I'm doing this very fast. So then 54K plus 25.
Why does everything want to know
around 80K. So if all of this sells, we'll make back around 80K, and we spent around 130K this episode. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty fast to make it back that quickly when this is such a long-term investment. And Toxic Orb is also, when you invest in an item, like I can always resell. I can always relist and resell this Toxic Orb if I don't need it anymore and I kind of expand its use. But yeah, making back 80K out of a 130K, super long-term, like account-long investment. Super happy with that. But that's all the farming we're going to do for this episode. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next episode, if I'll be progressing through the story even more, or if I'll go back to Darumaka. I still really need a decent Darumaka for my PvP team. I'm not even close to getting a decent Darumaka for that, so we will see how that goes. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for future PokeMMO content. I would really appreciate it. Check out all the playlist links down below for more PokeMMO content. Consider joining my Discord. If you have any questions about the game, or learn about PokeMMO, come check out my Discord. And then finally, if you've enjoyed my content enough and you feel as though I've helped you enough and or entertained you enough, becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month is a great way to go above and beyond and support me, and it means a ton. Thank you all so much. Have a fantastic day, and I wish you the best of luck in your PokeMMO journeys. Hey, yo, what's up? My name's Petralis here, and welcome back to another episode of Road to PokeMMO. This is a series where we kind of run through the regions on PokeMMO and progress our account as we would a main account in the year 2022. So, here we are. I think we have 5 gym badges right now in Unova. We have completed Kanto already, and our challenge throughout that region was to earn 1 million Pokeyen as fast as possible from scratch. Our challenge throughout the Unova region is to build a PvP-ready team for OU, not as quickly as possible, but hopefully before around the time we reach the E4. That's kind of our bet. Now we are already at 5 gym badges, and we only really have 1 Pokemon that is ready to even be trained, and that is the Shelder that I bought off the GTL for a really good price. So I'm definitely looking to really start acquiring more of those Pokemon. That's what I want to look for. I want to be acquiring better Pokemon, better UTs, Pokemon that are ready to be comp, and I think that's what I'm going to be doing and focusing on in today's episode. So last episode, we acquired a Breloom.
I think we're going to call it there.
False Swipe and Spore and Toxic Orb, which is so nice. It was such a fantastic investment, and I couldn't be happier with it. But I think today's episode is really going to be focused on, I'm going to be heading back to that Darumaka spot that I was in for a decent amount of last episode, and I want to be getting a starting base Darumaka on which to start breeding for a comp Darmanitan, because Darmanitan is a Pokemon that was on the team that I initially wanted to build. For those who didn't watch episode 3 or don't remember, my kind of team breakdown is going to be Magnezone, Darmanitan, Conkeldurr, Cloyster, Volcarona, and Rotom Wash as kind of the, as a very basic baseline plan for the team that I have laid out for the end of this series.
People love Rotom, and I don't know a single thing about it. I don't know if I'm supposed to go north or east.
It's just so important. seeing that team breakdown,
Oh
seeing
God, I don't
build the team.
I should have read. I should have at least progressed before I left the level.
So, anyways, I'm gonna head back to this
I'm
spot
mad at myself.
here on
Okay,
Route
it's
4
fine.
and look for some Darumaka, and hopefully I can catch a decent starting base.
We're about to spend some money real quick.
I can go over back to Kanto.
We're about to be broke, is what we're about to be.
For those who don't know,
because I'm just gonna go ahead and buy.
I
could have bought it while I was in Mauville. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine.
Something with
it's fine.
31 attack,
I don't know why I'm leaving.
maybe another 31,
2
2 times 31. Darumaka needs every stat except for special attack, but it doesn't need to have 31 in every stat. In this series, I'm not looking to create perfect comp Pokemon. I'm looking to create realistic competitive Pokemon and ones that are very, very solid and very, totally usable and decent enough for PvP.
I don't think we're gonna find a protect.
I want to show you guys, and I always want to show players that the barrier to entry for PvP can be difficult in terms of acquiring your Pokemon and mainly the skill depth. That's the main thing, is just learning the game and learning the PvP. But I want to show you guys that the barrier to entry in terms of acquiring the Pokemon and building that comp team doesn't have to be as bad as it can be. So I really want to show you guys, I guess, my strategies and my ability, and you guys can copy it to build a team and where to go from there. I
took my glasses
off
because they hurt
series
with
that
the
isn't
headset,
PokeMMO,
so I just can't read. Protect. I'm gonna trade that for
off the GTL. Or let's say instead of catching a Darumaka with 31
dang, I really wanted to keep light screen.
You could just go straight up and
but there's not a better move.
That's a super good option. But for this series, I do want all of my comps to be my OT for the most part, and I want to have some sort of process, some sort of arbitrary process, and some sort of arbitrary effort in terms of being put in to create those comps. So I don't want to just I don't want it to be a money making series where I just make money and buy all the Pokemon off the GTL. That'd be kind of lame. So that's kind of my thought process on everything so far. Sorry for the long
so there's a storm going on.
I'm gonna go ahead and start catching some Darumaka and
get
back to
on
you guys
Route 7.
Any relevant Pokemon.
Those are them.
Okay, here's something. This is a Darumaka with 1 times 31 special defense and then 25 plus attack and speed.
Fungus.
This definitely could be an option, and it's female. Definitely could be an option for a starting breed, although I'd really like the 31 to
just
be
let me run.
Speed. Those are going to be the most.
I can't do anything to it. Okay.
It having 31.
Can I even poison an Among Us?
It helps it, but like not really to any crazy extent.
We're gonna move on.
It's probably not worth preserving that IV. Like I'd rather just have a Darumaka.
I'm pretty sure a Fungus is a
plus
poison
HP,
type,
defense,
right?
and special defense, and 31 attack and speed. I think that's my goal. That's what I'll be trying to go for here. So I'm not sure if I'll be going Adamant or Jolly. That's a huge question. I'll have to check the speed tiers.
It's cool. Our team's overpowered anyways.
Each nature.
You got a mad overpowered team at the moment.
I'll go actually check those numbers right now.
I don't need Blissey starting right now.
After checking speeds on Darmanitan, so Jolly Darmanitan is actually faster than everything in the game, I believe. Even
Blissey's about to show us what she do.
Adamant Darmanitan with Scarf is faster than everything in the game except for Ninjask. So I definitely want
Alright, so I'm going to start off with a Toxic.
So going for that damage increase is definitely going to be more important than being able to have that extra speed. That becomes irrelevant. The only thing that becomes faster is obviously outspeeding other Scarf Pokemon, or perhaps outspeeding Pokemon after one Dragon Dance, for example. So like Gyarados and stuff. I think the most important factor here is going to be outspeeding other Scarf.
No worries, we are going to soft boil.
I think it's just definitely worth to go Adamant because comparing it to like one of the biggest Scarf users in OU PvP tier is going to be Hydreigon, right? So go ahead and head over to Hydreigon. I'm pretty sure, at least at 21%. Most are going lefties.
This isn't going to work with Scraggy.
Most go timid, Choice Scarf, Hydreigon.
Right,
we're never going to outspeed that with Darmanitan. We're never going to be able to outspeed because Hydreigon has I believe 98 base stat speed, so he's always going to be faster. Even if we go Jolly.
I thought that after it went one time, it'd be good another time, but I was wrong.
You know. Jolly, 2v2 speed IV, 31 speed IV.
Die. Super Fang is such a busted move. I hate it.
95 base stat speed, and Hydreigon has a 98. So we're always going to be slower in that regard, so it's not even worth trying. Other than that, I think it's, we just go Adamant, Choice Scarf. I think that's definitely the decision. It's really important to know. I'm going to go ahead and jot that down in my notepad document. Okay, so this is interesting. This is actually a pretty fantastic Darumaka. There's a couple issues though. The fact that it's male, and the fact that it doesn't have 31 speed or attack. So I'd have to breed those 28s
I'm gonna use Toxic again.
Anyway. So
there we go.
Not worth for me personally.
And it's gonna knock me out.
I'm definitely gonna mark this as noted, and I could make some money selling this on the GTL. So that's going to be my option.
Yeah, I'll see if I can make
I just really need 31 attack and speed.
I'm going to go back to Blissey, and we'll see how Blissey holds.
I actually don't mind.
Because I want to try my Toxic Stall strat.
In defenses, I'd prefer 25.
Hopefully it doesn't one hit.
But the most important thing on this Dark
and it does.
Which absolutely going to be
I should have
31
expected it.
attack
But still,
speed to be able to do as much damage as possible and be as fast as possible.
We have a really annoying team. I like it.
Okay,
I shouldn't have went last. I'm a moron.
2 times
it's
31
fine.
Darumaka, but it is male, and one of the 31s is in special attack. So this is definitely a fantastic Darumaka to sell. Absolutely fantastic Darumaka to sell. Actually, isn't it? Actually, not as fantastic as it could be, unfortunately, because he is in the Field A group.
Give me money. Give me money. I'm broke.
Not gonna
Please.
Let's go ahead and check. Let's actually
please, some shekels.
We want every penny we can get on this sale is going to be important. So let's go Field, male. It's going to be around 40k.
Yeah, I wasn't ready
I'll
for
be around
shed
40k.
skin.
I mean, honestly, that's pretty good.
This strategy is broken if they don't have shed
nice.
skin.
It'll be around a 40k sale. Okay, we'll take that. 40k Pokemon added to the pocket. Not too shabby. Okay, you know what, dude? I will take it. This took way too long. I've been farming way too many Darumaka. You guys can actually tell how many I've encountered. Up in that top right corner on your screen, you'll see my encounter counter. You guys can check. By the time I started this, adventure and started this grind versus now, okay, we have this female 31 attack Darumaka with 26 special defense.
Oh wait,
dude,
so if I
this
is
a decent base for breeding a Darumaka. I'm gonna actually call it the base. And okay, I'm done. I want to get back to storyline. I am definitely really excited to start breaking up storyline with some grinds like that, but man, I grinded that a little too long, not gonna lie. I am way too excited to get back to storyline progression. That's how you know it's been, a little bit rough of a grind, because I hate storyline. I usually love grinding, but let's go ahead and get back to some storyline.
Alright, I'm gonna try this again.
Heal up really
Toxic.
Quick. Actually, first things first, before I jump back into the storyline, let me quickly go ahead and gather all of the stuff I got from the GTL. 50k made.
Oh, yeah, we're good here.
Stuff we listed and sold last episode.
Yeah, we are
Actually,
good. We're going to
before I
minimize
jump
a little
into the
bit.
storyline even more, I probably should actually sell off all the stuff that I got farming just
I'm going to try to practice these strats.
Might give me some decent money.
Acrobatics can miss, right?
Dude. There's probably not a whole lot of money here. I'm pretty surprised at how few 31s I got throughout this grind, but you know what? Silk Scarf on this so we can pop off. Let's go ahead and look through them. Okay, thankfully I'm not crazy. It did feel pretty low and feel like some pretty bad luck because, so for those who don't know, the chance of getting a 1x 31 Pokemon is generally around 1 out of 6. I think on average, I think it's 1 out of like 0.5. Or 1 out of like 5.
We are going to be so annoying.
I did a video on it. You guys can go check that out. But yeah, I only got one 1x 31 Darumaka and then a 2x 31. Obviously, the 2x 31 is pretty lucky. That's like
go ahead and try to be as hard to hit as possible.
I believe, if I remember correctly. But I caught like 27.
Is that as high as it can go?
And for only one of them to be 1x 31, I guess one to be 2x 31. Yeah, pretty not so great luck. But you know what? That's okay. That happens. I feel like it's been happening a decent amount on this account. This account has some scuffed luck. It won't go any higher. I think okay. What I'll call it.
So I'm already like impossible to hit.
Some scuffed luck. Let's go ahead and price check this thing. So I guess it's female actually. Let's just do. Let's just do it like this.
This Blissey is so busted, bro.
Yeah, 6400, 6499. I think that's pretty fair.
I just have to be careful because I only have so much PP.
This Darumaka, we've already
I'm gonna protect here. My God, this is so dumb.
40. I think it was 41k. I'll just re-price check it for you guys, so you guys can see my methodology. So I normally wouldn't
take this
go
time
20
to heal
plus on these IVs, like to even factor in the defenses, like most of the time. But it depends. Sometimes it's worth it. Like on this account, like I log on this account like not every day, like not super often, right? Like I do my main account, so I don't mind waiting a lot more time for it to sell. So we have this. This one's male, which is super important. I'm gonna go 4,000. Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna go right under that other listing, like that. So it's right under the 4,000 checkpoint. So this should sell first. There we go. Should be a pretty fair listing, and there we go. Now
I just
back into the story, and I think my team is set up and ready to do so. What Pokemon do I want to lead with? My superior is level 38 now, which is super sick. I'm trying to think which Pokemon I want to get the most XP on. Actually, Scraggy. So Scraggy, actually, it'll level up already though. It's already at level cap. Scraggy evolves into Scraggy level 39.
I wish I had Baton Pass.
So that's why I care about getting XP on him. Other than that, I actually think Gyarados is going to be my priority, so I'm going to go ahead and move him up. I actually have to put items back on all of my Pokemon, so that'll be interesting. Alright, okay, my team is back to being decked out. We got lefties on Scraggy, lefties on Gyarados. I think I'm going to plop Gyarados up there, actually. Miracle Seed on Superior to buff that Leaf Blade. Actually, I thought it was on Giga Drain, but yeah, it's on Leaf Blade now. It's still definitely what I want, I think. I could actually... It's on Coil, though. I think I need a Choice Bander on my team. I wonder if it's worth having Superior as my Choice Bander. The issue is, like, they're just going to swap. Like, there's so many...
This Blissey literally does not hit anything. It is...
I'm not using my Choice Band.
Very reserved.
Right?
Do I just...
all of my Pokemon are set up Pokemon. Dragon Dance, Coil... Everything's got set up. Toxic Orb for heal. Everything. This thing needs Quick Claw because it's too low level. This is my flyer friend. The Meowth just with Silk Scarf, so if you fake out Payday. But yeah, that's it, really.
So he's just gonna keep on going.
I would like to switch something up and maybe do Choice Band if that's better in some way.
So that's their solution. I'm gonna continue toxic stall. They just keep on switching out.
We're at 900k Pokeon, which is super sick. After
it's not as severe.
We're gonna head back through this route. We've already cleared out this route in terms of trainers. We've already fully cleared out that route. Actually, we have this next city unlocked, so we can just straight up fly to it. What am I doing over here?
So yeah, he's just gonna keep on.
I think if I remember correctly, we also defeated.
That's okay though. Honestly, it's still a good start. Like, just kind of keep the Blissey in to start with, and just be annoying.
This route. Now this
that works for me.
Unexplored. This is an unexplored route on this account.
And now he's going to try to fight me because he can. It's not going to work.
Easy peasy, shouldn't be a problem, but I'll see you guys in a sec. Oh yeah, one crunch from Gyarados was able to destroy the cute little pink deer, as it should. Moving on through the storyline, get 1200 Pokemon from him.
Oh, it knows Giga Drain. Okay, well, I'm dead.
This Pokeball if possible,
that's a times 4. Goodbye.
No,
oh, I'm alive!
Access to surf in this region. I know getting access to HM is always so important, obviously.
It's fine. I'm just gonna surf real quick. That's gonna hurt you bad. That's gonna or kill you. That works.
Per region. So we're gonna run into this scientist really quick. The next gym we're gonna be approaching is gonna be a flying type gym. So that's part of the reason why I'm really focusing on Gyarados here, because they're gonna have a lot harder issue dealing with him. Whereas flying is super effective with Scraggy because he's fighting type as well as Superior since they're grass type. So it's really important to think about what the next gym leader is and prioritize your XP and your leveling process based on what Pokemon in your party can deal with the next gym leader. Pretty obvious stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and focus some XP onto my Gyarados by battling that dude. I want to be able to grab these Pokeballs really quick. I definitely don't remember what is in this house, so I'm gonna check it out really quick. So it seems like these scientists are actually based around the seasons, and they actually like dedicate their research to the seasons of Pokemon, which is pretty interesting. Let's talk to all of them really quick to see if they give me anything. I don't think they do, but I think that's pretty cute. I know seasons were a pretty big deal in this game. I think seasons might have gotten introduced into 4th gen, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they're actually talking about Deerling, so this is where Deerling was kind of introduced in terms of seasons and everything of the sort. This is so interesting. So they're actually. Oh, they're trying to ask me to bring them a Deerling. Interesting. You know what? I don't think I've ever done that in this game. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. So right here we are in the grass right below that house, and we immediately encounter a Deerling. I definitely want to swap out on this Gyarados. It is grass type. Actually, Deerling might just be hard normal. I know Sawsbuck, I think, is let's see if we can search it up. If we don't have any information on it, I'm pretty sure it's either grass normal or just normal. I think it might be grass normal. I know that Sawsbuck is grass normal, so we can't spore it, but we can go ahead and pop into Breloom, false swipe it, and we should be able to pick up a Pokeball or two. Alright, I think I'm like 90% sure at this point that it is grass type, but you know what? For science, let's go ahead and test it for you guys, and yep, there we go. I remember it has Sap Sipper, so it does boost the attack.
Yeah, let me go to route 7.
That's okay. Still wanted to test it. Don't mind. Not really going to be taking any real damage from this thing, even with the attack boost. So let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball and wish me best of luck. Alright, we caught the Deerling, picked up this Elixir. It had no notable IVs. We're going to head back to the Poke Center really quick to put that Deerling in our party. I guess over the Meowth for now. It's totally fine. I want to go show it to that scientist.
I really need a flying type. I don't have one.
Probably give me some sort of small item. It's probably not worth doing, but you know what? For science, I want to go ahead and test it for you guys because this is the kind of small stuff during the storyline that I would never think of, that I just never waste my time on. But you know what? Maybe it is worth wasting your time on. Maybe it's worth wasting your time on for maybe some new players, or for some certain players, or maybe it's just for everyone it's worth it. I don't know. So you know what? Let's go ahead and test it. I'm going to go talk to this guy. Show him a Deerling. Didn't show him a Deerling. Oops. Show him a Deerling. Summer form. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much. Is that it? Now he wants to go catch a Deerling. Awesome. Perfect. Nothing. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and start heading back on through the story. Go ahead and battle this trainer. I don't mind battling every trainer we can. It's just you kind of have to at some point. Like, when you end up playing PokeMMO so much, you end up going to every single, like, different route. And you end up, like, you're going to run into every trainer at some point, is kind of the meme. And the, you know, the TLDR. And what happens is it ends up being more worth during storyline most of the time. At least as long as they're easy fights, because you're getting the XP earlier on when you actually need it, and you're getting you know, the Poke-N when you need it a little more. So it's honestly a little more worth, but honestly, if you don't want to waste your time, I don't get it. Now this is cool. So that was a Pokeball disguised as Fungus. This is actually maybe one of my favorite mechanics of 5th gen.
You know what?
I think this was so cool. The kind of like
I am not going through Twist Mountain. I'm going to the other side.
Oh man, do I want to go pick up that Pokeball and risk it being a Fungus? Do I want to get into that battle? Like, is it worth it? I think that's really, I don't know. I think that's funny. I think it's interesting. I really like that interaction. Let's go ahead and false swipe this. We can't spore him. He's going to be a grass type, of course. Amoonguss slash Fungus is actually one of the only other Pokemon in the game, like Breloom, that learns Spore. So it's really cool Pokemon. It's also a very powerful doubles Pokemon, but not really that great in singles, from what I understand. He's actually legal in NU. Amoonguss is actually NU in PokeMMO, which is kind of crazy. I would love to test that. Oh wow, and we get a 2x31. Wow. I guess there's our Darmanitan luck that we've been lacking. So that's Plant A group. Fantastic catch. 2x31. That's just awesome. Let's do Plants. Let's price check that. Plant's a pretty cheap egg group, unfortunately, but it is male, which is a huge plus. It's gonna be a solid 45k. That's awesome. There we go. 45k, bang bang, just like that, because we tried to pick up a Pokeball. That's awesome. And then the Pokeball left of that had a Leaf Stone, so that's pretty nice. A pretty great item, of course, to have. And then another Fungus. So it's Fungus, Leaf Stone, Fungus. Alright, I simply crunched that Fungus to death, and I should be on to head to the storyline. I'm gonna start dodging a couple of the trainers for the time being.
I might have to look it up.
I just have so much XP and access to Pokemon at the moment. I'm just not super worried about it. So one day I will come back and defeat them if I have to come to this route to train or to do some farming of some sort. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and skip them.
There's mine.
All right, now we made our way up to this cave, and I definitely don't remember the storyline to this. So Clay comes a knocking and says, "Yo, what's up?" It's an electric cave. Galvantula's in there. Be careful. Krukarok, take it out. Thank you so much, Krukarok. I like the noise. I don't know why that's so cool to me. So I'm definitely going to want to be careful in this cave if it's electric types. He has me bulldozed. That's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be careful because I'm on Gyarados. Gyarados is 4 times weak to electric. So even when in like a cave and you're against electric Pokemon, honestly, like they're still going to do enough chip damage to where that's worth thinking about and worth noting. Like even if it seems silly. When your Pokemon is 4 times weak to a move, you just always have to be weary of it, like no matter what, even if it's coming from pretty low level Pokemon. So here's N.
Oh, it doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna lead Gyarados with this fight, I think. Oh, we actually get stopped by some dudes along the way.
Thanks. Oh god.
Ninja friends, totally forgot about that. So we're gonna talk to the edgy boy N, and probably battle him. I'll see you guys in a sec. We didn't even get to battle him. He just gives us a condescending speech and then walks off. Easy. Alright, now I know that this might have felt quick for you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here because I spent so much time grinding this episode on the Darmaka. I think it's fair. I put in a lot of effort and work into this. I'm going to call it here, and we're going to come back and take on this cave because I don't know what's going on with this cave. I don't know the route. It'll be interesting to either just blindly run through it or look up a guide, and we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below. Subscribe for future PokeMMO content. Thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. Check out all the playlist links down below. If you want to see more content,
I don't know what's up with all
if you're hungry
these.
for more content, if you think this video ended too soon,
but it says you can go ahead and head up to
join my Discord to learn about when the videos are uploaded faster or when I'm live on YouTube. Sometimes I go live and stream. That's always a fun time. I recommend you guys check it out. And then finally, if you want to consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month, I'd really appreciate it. That's only if you want to go above and beyond. You know, it's never required. And a huge shout out and thank you to all my current YouTube members. You guys are pretty cool dudes. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.
Oh my god, dude,
What's up? My name's Petrowski. Welcome back to another episode of Road to PokeMMO. I believe this is episode 10 of season 2, which is really cool. For those that don't know, Road to PokeMMO is a kind of series dedicated to progressing on a main account in PokeMMO as best as you possibly can.
I want to toxic stall more
show
people.
You guys the process of getting things like utility Pokemon from a catch and Breloom to an HM friend Dragonite to getting a gym rerun team to progressing through different regions. We're now on our second region throughout this account, throughout this playthrough. We're in Unova, and our
I'm sorry I inconvenienced you, Juno.
Region is to actually develop and create and gather a PvP OU team to be able to play PvP by the time you're done the region, which I think is a really, really cool goal, and it kind of shows and exemplifies how to do that, you know, for a lot of players. I feel like a lot of players' goal when coming into PokeMMO is to, you know, PvP. PvP is a really good, noble, late-game goal after completing all the storylines. But anyways, let's go ahead and cover our progress.
That's such a good move.
900,000 Pokemon. We got, what, 60 hours played, 3,500 BP, max obedience level of 38. All of our Pokemon, or at least these 3 Pokemon, are in a really, really good spot for the storyline since we went back to our previous region to level them properly. We do have some Pokemon in the GTL to collect, which is awesome. But right now, we're stuck in Chargestone Cave. So I'm actually really glad I ended last episode when I did, because it looks like this cave is going to be a lot longer and a lot more of a to-do than I remembered. So they're actually going to go ahead and explain right here how to move these stones. It's basically similar to Strength, where you just walk up to them, click them, and I believe they get pushed to the side. Professor Juniper also gives us a Lucky Egg Small, which I actually totally did not know that that was part of this game. That's hilarious. That's actually really, really cool. Super happy to have that. And there we go. So you just push that aside, and we can continue onward. I might consider popping some repels while in this cave, but for the time being, there are definitely some
Heck yeah. Alright, now you did. Get out of here.
And since these Pokemon are so low, actually level 24,
Genius.
I'm actually going to run from this battle really quick. I'm actually going to move my Breloom up to the lead slot of my party so that I can false swipe Spore these Pokemon. Since they're such low level, I don't need my level 38 Gyarados, right, to lead. If they're going to be level 26, I do have a level 30
got me right
catching
back.
Breloom that I can use to really, you know, catch them a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and false swipe this dude. I would love to get Joltik in my Pokedex. The crit actually probably, matters a lot. Nice. Joltik even alone. So Joltik's one of my favorite Pokemon because I actually played with him in the TCG, the Pokemon TCG. There was a deck called Night March that actually used Joltik with 30 HP Joltiks to do like 220 damage. It was incredible. If you know that reference, that's awesome. Let me know in the comments if you guys ever played the Pokemon TCG like semi-competitively or semi-seriously at all. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and false swipe, Spore this Joltik down. It should be a pretty easy catch.
As long as I'm hard to hit, I think I'm happy.
Pokeball. Yeah, I love this Pokemon. Even Galvantula. Like, Joltik was great in TCG. Galvantula is a really
still hitting me,
unique threat in NU. I actually think Galvantula is pretty underutilized in NU at the current time. It has a really, really cool move pool. It's actually a pretty interesting typing, being Butter Electric, like a really unique typing, right? It has access to like 100% accuracy, or almost 100% accuracy, Thunder.
Alright, so now we just kind of wait.
Oh, it has to be pushed towards the rocks. I almost forgot about that. Okay, so they have to be like magnetically pulled towards the rocks. Gotcha, that makes sense. Or continuing forward, let's go ahead and grab this Pokeball. It's going to be a small Paralyze heal. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. We can cop on our.
I'm gonna make. I mean, if this was a person, they'd be so mad. Because I mean, we're just toxic stalling.
I honestly just like don't need to speed through it to that extent. I feel like there's so much to talk about in this cave.
I need to get. I
don't want to be speeding through it too fast, but I do want to get through it pretty quickly, or at least, you know, put in the effort to at least maneuver through it quickly. But I don't need to bike. I'm chilling. We'll see how it goes. Though maybe I'll pick it up once we cover more. So there's a little heal bell here.
Should be it for him.
Not super important, but you know what? I'll definitely take it. So it's an NPC trying to catch me here. Let's figure out this puzzle. So obviously this Tristol needs to be pushed to the left. This Tristol needs to be pushed south. Let's go ahead and maneuver around this dude. Push this one west. Push this one south. There we go. Now we're free to maneuver down here. I don't want to talk to that scientist, even if he gives us an item or something. We might need to come over here though. We'll see. We get into a wild Clink encounter. Clink is a really interesting Pokemon. Another Pokemon I feel like is. I want to say that Clang is underutilized in NU, but at the same time, it's a bad Pokemon. I'll be totally honest. It has a really cool. It has like a shiny found effect. I don't know. Yeah, I remember that move. I remember hearing that. I remember
probably dead.
Thinking about that. For whatever reason, that move actually has like a very
I'm gonna die soon, but I will continue to stall out with soft boiled for now.
If it kills it, it kills it. Sure. I think it will actually kill it. Some stab plus super effective. Yeah, it's a little too much damage, but. That was kind of my thought process. If it kills it, it kills it. Sure, I don't need to catch it. I can catch one throughout, you know. I have
okay, that's it.
To walk
there we go. I'm dead.
It looks like, yeah, they're going to come talk
to me. It took him 2 Pokemon, and his other one's halfway dead now.
Collecting data. Interesting. They want to see
and I took out the wrong one. It'll be okay.
Pokemon are mysterious.
Honestly, I'll just switch.
Maybe if you don't have a Pokedex,
he's just going to use Ice Beam.
Let's go ahead and head south for the time being. We're getting trapped by these ninjas. Taken to end. There is a really important end battle throughout this cave. I don't know. I think it might be at the end of the cave.
It is dead.
Which would be really, really interesting. There's a hyper potion.
Not dead yet.
That's pretty nice. Gonna bop that crystal down here. Should be able to dodge. I could have dodged that trainer, I think. I thought she was I thought there was like 3 rows here. There was actually only 2. So if you go north, I believe you can probably dodge that trainer, but a little bit of an oopsie for me, but I should be able to.
Alright, I need to go back and heal. I'm gonna have to do that a lot.
Not one shot since it's level 29. I actually really want to test this. Let's see. Does this thing have technician? No, it's poison heal, right?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
It's still one shots. That's pretty impressive. I mean, I know it's stab, mach punch, of course, coming from a Breloom, which is I think it's like 105 base stat attack. I want to say 130, a lot higher than I thought. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's go ahead and bust through here. Go down these stairs for now, I guess. I don't know the direct way out of this cave. I haven't I did like a little bit of research on it, but I definitely don't remember super well. I feel like these guys are guarding / protecting something, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this double battle really quick. Alright, hopping into, I was trying to, oh, you just talked to them and they gave you nuggets. Ah, okay, they don't even want to battle. Wait, that's hilarious. Wait, you just get 2 nuggets from talking to these dudes? I don't know why I expected these dudes to be like trainers. I mean, I think it's pretty fair to expect that. But yeah, if you talk to those dudes, they'll actually give you 2 nuggets. That's incredible. Don't forget to do that, guys. They're in your run, I guess. Let's go ahead and go run through here. I guess that was just a little reward. Nothing there. There might be a secret. I feel like there has to be a secret item there. Here's a wild clink horde. That's pretty cool. Our encounters are slowly getting pushed up.
Alright, come on, Sharon.
I always say this, I feel like, but I truly, let's see if I can
I'm gonna give you a very bad time. Very bad time.
I truly cannot wait for the day. I would love to catch this Ferroseed. I can't wait for the day where I get my first shiny on this account. I feel like I'm a shiny hunter. I love shinies, obviously. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna mach punch this thing and see if it lives. If it lives, I'll catch it. If not, there we go. See, there we go.
We just gotta give it a hard time.
Perfect. So I think I actually might not be able to spore this thing because I think it's grass steel, even at this lower stage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Pokeball, see if it catches. Or it did catch on the first Pokeball, so that was pretty lucky. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and check the IV. Let's see how it's looking. Not horrible actually. So Ferroseed actually only needs. It really wants low speed. So
I had a Gigalith and I took it off. Well, no, I didn't take it off. I over-leveled it, and that's why Blissy's here, because I needed something else.
20 plus HP.
I was like, well, I can use Blissey.
Ferrothorn really needs 4 stats: HP, defense, special defense. Those are the 3 most important.
That's gonna kill the Gigalith, and it's done nothing to me.
And then low speed for Gyro Ball damage.
Okay, but, maybe not yet.
That's solid. You know what? I'm super happy with that. We're kind of just heading back through the way I came in this cave. That's kind of why I'm not showing you guys, but I'm gonna head back.
Goodbye,
sir.
Sir.
We do get a Boldor encounter though. I basically want to catch every Pokemon in here once.
He's probably gonna status me right back. I imagine.
There might be certain things that I catch more than once because they could have some good value.
Maybe not.
Don't want to do the Mach Punch strat again. I don't think.
Okay, well he doesn't have anything to status me then, so literally I'm just gonna keep on toxicking.
Especially since he's an Evo, but I can't check the base stats right now. He might actually be higher, but anyways, I'm gonna slowly false swipe this thing down in the most annoying, pathetic way, and then spore and catch him. So I'll see you guys after that. You guys don't.
The only bad thing is, I have to sit here and just
brutal. Okay, honestly, since he iron defense, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and Mach Punch.
Alright, so yeah, he's starting to realize
did he sand attack me?
This is gonna screw him over.
Oh, he's iron defense twice now. Okay, I'm definitely just gonna Mach Punch here then.
He might have something that hits here.
This shouldn't kill.
Nope.
I don't think this ever kills.
Alright, well another Pokemon. That's cool with me.
Like crit or something. Cool. Triple iron defense, so he's plus
also
6 defense right now.
I needed Stealth Rocks.
Imagine if Body Press was in this game.
If I do Stealth Rock, they just get hurt worse.
I believe it does.
Man, I didn't even think about that. I will take that over Minimize probably.
If he just did this and then Body Pressed me, it would have been an absolute nightmare, but it would have been hilarious.
Somebody's got a shiny.
I should be able to Mach Punch here. As long as I don't crit, it should be fine. Just don't crit.
Shiny Marowak.
Yep, and now I should be able to Spore and catch this thing. Easy peasy. Alright, there we go. Boulder did get caught. First Pokeball, easy peasy after putting in all that work to lower him down and getting him asleep. Not really any great stats, but you know what? That's okay. We get added to the Pokedex. Could never complain about that. We're starting to enter the spot. I was about to say,
the only problem is this
actually might want to pop some repels soon, since we've basically caught every Pokemon in the cave. But the 2 Pokemon we haven't caught, I believe, are. Do we catch a Clink? I don't remember now. But Tynamo is one of them, and this is actually one of the Pokemon I care about the most. I love this Pokemon. I love a lot of Pokemon. Tynamo and the Electros line is really cool. Electros is one of the few Pokemon in the game that has no weaknesses. Since it's an electric type Pokemon with Levitate, like pure electric, it actually has no weaknesses, similar to Sableye and Spiritomb.
We're gonna go ahead and try to make this move,
which is really cool. I love Pokemon like that. I think it's really interesting, and it's like it's a cool niche that they have, right? Electros actually also it's a great tricker in Pokemon, having a really low speed, but also being able to be mixed. It can pack things like Drain Punch or Wild Charge, or also just like T-Bolt or Giga Drain for sustain instead of Drain Punch. It has an insane move pool. It's a really, really cool Pokemon. You can also get like Flamethrower. It's a very, very cool Pokemon. So we go add that to the Pokedex. No important IVs. Get our Breloom level 31, and we keep progressing through the cave to find a way out. Alright, heading back up these stairs to the east that we went down before. Let's go ahead and maybe solve this puzzle. I don't know if that's possible. I'm gonna head over to this area. I can't actually. So this has to be a puzzle that I can solve. I think I needed to. I'll do it really quick. I'll do it really quick. I need to move the top one and then not move the bottom one. I think is nope. Just kidding. Vice versa. That's so funny that I messed that up. That's actually really hilarious. Imagine messing up children's puzzle. Kick W. Okay, this is a Clink. Let's see if we caught one before. Yes, we didn't quite catch one yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and fall swipe this thing down really, really slowly.
Alright, well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I just want to catch one of
that
these.
That is it, good,
I think
sir.
once I catch one of these, I'm actually
dead.
good to start popping repels and not worry about any Pokemon in this cave. So, well, we're gonna go ahead and do that. That'll really like help us complete the cave, basically. Okay, not gonna lie, I would absolutely love to petition to the devs.
Shoot, I might be dead.
The noise of Automize because that scared the crap out of me. I absolutely thought I was encountering a shiny Pokemon. The Automize noise is literally just two like shiny encounter noises back to back really quickly. That is terrifying. I can't believe Pokemon did that. That is so messed up. So I'm gonna check the Clink stats, add it to the Pokedex, super nice. No notable stats, that's totally okay. I feel like I've actually had like below average to poor luck on these Pokemon on catching on like IV. I feel like I haven't actually seen that many good 1x31s or that many like decent IV Pokemon throughout this, at least the Unova region, which is super okay. That obviously happens. You're gonna go through like spouts of bad RNG and spouts of good RNG. After this encounter, I'm going to start popping repels, though. That'll help me traverse through this cave a lot better. Okay, so let me go ahead and pop a...
Heck yeah, he healed my Pokemon.
Super repel for the time being. Head this way. So they were talking to me. I don't know if I could talk to them anymore. What do they need to
Heck
do?
yeah.
I'm not sure. Let's just head north. We haven't gone... There's a Pheno here. Oh, that's actually really, really cool. Can we get to that? I can't move that. I really don't know where I'm supposed to go in this cave. I guess I feel like it actually has to be somewhere down here. We've already battled her. I feel like there has to be something down here. Maybe north. Did I not go this way fully? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm so silly. I turned around and didn't fully go this way. Nice timer ball there. I'll happily take that. Anything over here to the east? Just a trainer dude. Do I want to battle him? He's got a mask on. What a good COVID supporter. Okay, let's go ahead and battle this dude.
Thanks,
head up north. I assume N is up here.
I do like the characters in this game.
Yeah, this could be a pretty fair tell.
I love the characters in this game. It's just the Pokemon are awful.
Some other Pokemon that could swoop a lot.
It's so bad.
My catching Pokemon, so it's a little awkward here, but at the same time,
like a lot of the designs just trigger me for no reason.
Most of these guys, maybe throw up a headbutt here and there. We'll see. Should be a pretty easy battle. Oh yeah, that was the definition of an easy fight. I literally just clicked Mach Punch 3 times and one-shot all of his Pokemon. That was awesome. Okay, Mach Punch Breloom is actually putting in a lot more work than I expected. I guess 31 attack, Naughty, like a 130, so a 130 base attack Pokemon with Naughty Nature and 31 attack. He's just gonna be doing so much damage.
That is
alongside a priority move. Breloom is actually much better in the storylines than I realized. Like, obviously he's a fantastic catching Pokemon, but that I did not realize his attack was this high. I thought it was like 105 for whatever reason, but 130 is like a huge difference, right? So I'll definitely be faster here. I should be able to headbutt. I don't think headbutt should one-hit KO, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's only fair, right? But yeah, I've been doing a lot of damage with this thing.
All right, I might sit my Blissey after this one.
Wow, I guess the Naughty Nature is what, minus defense, special defense, and Sludge Bomb
ain't gonna hit me anyways.
That does make sense. It's doing a lot of damage to me there. What's my special defense?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's okay.
He has like 60
Softboil's literally gonna
not a
everything.
super bulky Pokemon, not a totally frail Pokemon, but I should be able to Mach Punch should probably just one-shot this thing. I mean, he's got a fake on me. That's hilarious, and it didn't do that much damage, so thankfully. Like I have decent base defense.
All right.
And defense IV's 12, but still, it ends up being way better than the special defense. Like having a 12 base defense and then a 16 special defense, but the nature hurts special defense. Your defense is much higher there. Like it's not even close. Nature is. I always say, man, nature is like so much more important than people realize, and it's so much more important that was one of the biggest mistakes that I repeatedly made over and over and over again as a new player was I'd always just value IVs over nature, and that's something I just made the biggest mistake on. Is like, it's much better to have like, you would rather have a Pokemon with like 20 attack and be adamant nature than a Pokemon with 31 attack and be like neutral nature. Like, it's just such a, like, 10% is absolutely huge. There is a surprising amount of these grunts, not gonna lie. I've just been battling through them. I think there's like 5 so far, and then a 6th one up here at least. I'm surprised how many there's been, but I guess they're like pretty. I think they're actually
trying to will-o-wisp, but it can't hit me. Oh, that's so funny, dude. I love this Blissey.
To like where most people would be at in the storyline, but I could be wrong. You guys let me know in the comments. Like, if you're playing alongside me, what level were you, or what level are you? Like, what kind of level are your Pokemon when entering this cave? I'm definitely over-leveled, and I set myself up for that on purpose. But yeah, I'm not. I think I would guess that people are maybe around like 32 to 34 to 35 in this cave area. But maybe I'm off on that. Especially with how fast my Breloom's been leveling, like, that's been really nice. Like, my Breloom,
heck yeah, give me more money.
Breloom is actually one of the slowest
Blissey's about to be ridiculous.
So different Pokemon require a different amount of XP based on their, like, growth rate, I think is what it's called in, like, the Wikipedia and, like, Bubblepedia and stuff. But Breloom actually has one of the slowest growth rates in all of Pokemon. So it actually takes, like, I think it's like 1.6 million total XP to reach level 100. Let's see if I can actually find an example in the GTL. So let's go ahead and go to level 100. Search lowest price. So Purloin only needed 1 million XP level 100, right? Kingdra needs 1 million XP. Raichu needs 1 million XP. Magnemite needs 1 million. Let's see if we can find a different one. Gyarados, for example, needed 1.25. So it's really interesting. Different Pokemon actually need like different amounts of total XP. 1.25 for Dragonite. I think that is like one of the most interesting, like, misunderstood aspects of Pokemon, dude. It's crazy. Like, no matter how much you've played Pokemon, there's always like more stuff that you end up discovering. Garchomp's another 1.25. Let's look for a Breloom. Breloom is, yeah, 1.64. Literally one of the slowest leveling Pokemon of all time. It's actually crazy. Like, and that's a huge difference. Like, to gain 600,000 more XP compared to like the 1 million ones, that is a ton of XP. So I don't know. I think it's a pretty interesting fun fact. Hopefully this video was able to teach you something in that regard. Maybe it taught you that fun fact. Maybe it taught you different fun facts. I think it's really, really enjoyable to disperse information throughout, the Road to PokeMMO series. Alright, but it's looking like this might be the last Team Plasma Grunt, and then I'm going to head upstairs and then maybe downstairs. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, there we go. That might be the last Grunt defeated. We'll just have to see. I know there is an important end fight coming up. I think this might be the exit area of the cave. Yes. Okay, I'm glad I remember that. So yeah, because I actually remember, like, I think I've gone down here before. There's certain like shiny hunts down in these like lower floors. I believe it's like Ferroseed / Tynamo and such. So yeah, I'm actually really excited. I should be able to battle this end fight and then get out of this cave. That's awesome. I actually, this cave was actually shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I feel like I thought it was gonna be a super long, big deal. I feel like every single YouTube video I saw that like involved this cave, this is a very cool looking berry that I totally forget about. Every single video that I saw in this cave was like minimum like 25 minutes long. So I was like, I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna take me gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna take me a really long time. So the question is, do I want to spore this Joltik? Like, why not, right? It's kind of my thought process. He's gonna go for an Incinerate. Wow, it outspeeds me. That's hilarious. I should be able to live that. Yeah, wow, it's actually so close though. I mean, that's what naughty nature plus a low special defense will do. Like, that was a special attack. That brutalized me. Let's see if I can 2-hit KO him with Headbutt. He also outspeeds me, which is really scary. Oh, it's Zorua. Oh, wow, that's hilarious. Well, I actually could just Mach Punch this. I can't believe, dude, I cannot believe I forgot about. That's so funny. And always has a Zorua for those who. That's so funny. I totally just assumed. I was like, Joltik Incinerate or whatever. Honestly, that made sense. He could learn that move. Like, to me, that made sense. That's hilarious. I could see like Galvantula learn. I don't know if like it's flamethrower or anything. I'm not sure. I'm shooting a Mach Punch here. That's hilarious though. I can't believe I always forget that. Like, it's so easy to just remember. Like, he uses Explosion. That's probably gonna take out my Breloom. That definitely takes out my Breloom, I feel like, and that's totally okay. This should be a super easy fight. My Pokemon are quite over-leveled, so I'm definitely not worried about it. What do I want to get? What do I want to get XP on? Is
after this, I have to go back and heal just for the PP.
Based on that, I think Gyarados is my next most important Pokemon. I think Gyarados will be really, really good during the Elite Four. And having access to Rain Dance to reset their weathers while also boosting his own, I think is going to be super huge. So this guy resists everything, which is super annoying. I actually think I am going to rain dance up here, get some extra damage.
It's not going to do that much.
Go ahead and start waterfalling.
He already knocked down his attacking defense.
Waterfalling could also flinch this dude, I'm pretty sure. So could Crunch, but...
Alright.
Could be pretty relevant here. Iron Barbs is actually going to connect on Waterfall. Interesting. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, that's way more damage than I thought. I will happily take that. This guy literally has... Dude, Ends Ferroseed literally has Rocky Helmet, Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs. So he's doing like a ton of recoil damage. That's really, really funny. I actually definitely could have set up on this dude, like with Dragon Dance.
Get out of here.
Doing so little damage to me. And like the main damage I'm taking is from Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs. It would have not been bad at all to set up Dragon Dance there and just like turbo sweep, but I just don't. Hopefully, I don't need to do that, but we'll see. This should one shot. Waterfall should definitely one shot this Pokemon 1000%. Yep. Now, what is N's last Pokemon? Let's go ahead and check it. I don't remember what it is. Maybe a bird of some sort. I feel like it's gonna be like a. Oh, it's just a random. Like, why does this? He has all the Pokemon in this cave. I guess that's N's thing. I think his like whole shtick is like getting more powerful Pokemon and constantly changing out his Pokemon entirely and not really connecting with the Pokemon enough. Interesting. There we go. That's the end fight. Absolutely obliterated. Easy peasy. Make sure if you're playing alongside me, watch out for that Zoroark. That dude can mess you up, catch you by surprise. He should always lead with it. I'm pretty sure throughout like all of the storyline, N should always lead with Zoroark through every end fight. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Alright, so there's this big discussion between N and Professor Juniper. Don't really care about that. Just trying to get out of this cave. Let's go ahead and spam through it. Alright, and there we go. We made it out of Chargestone Cave. This should put us into Mistralton City. Let's go ahead and go heal up immediately and then go grab that Pokeball that got glimpsed to us by the airplane. Mistralton City is actually a really, really cool city. Well, not because of this, but because Mistralton City actually has, in my opinion, the best berry spot in the entire game. There's actually a huge batch of berries over here in the bottom left corner. So if you want to do berries, if you want to berry farm, getting to Mistralton City is really, really important. It's a huge unlock, and it's an absolute must. So definitely recommend unlocking Mistralton City if you want to do berry farming. I'll show you guys the patch in a quick sec. So this is Skyla. She's the leader of this gym. I'm pretty sure it's like the flying type gym. It actually might be actually going to be one of the most difficult gyms we face in a while, which kind of sucks because I definitely remember her gym being like really, really difficult. Watch me sweep through it really easily now that I say that, but I remember her gym being really, really difficult in my initial playthrough. Like, I feel like I actually got stuck here and like rage quit my main account for like a while, which is really, really funny looking back. I mean, 5th gen came out a long time ago, so we're all healed up. Let's go ahead and come down here. Grab
literally took me a Zeb Strike and I swept it.
Grab the Sky Drop. It's a very interesting move, but not a very powerful move. So here is the berry patch down here south of the airport.
Right.
Look at this. There's so many berry patches here. So there's 10 per little plot. There's 5 on each side. I think it's no, 6. Sorry. So it's 12 per plot. So 12, 24, 48, right? And then what is this? What's the math on this? Oh no. 24, 48.
This is gonna be kind of redundant. Is that grass?
Oh my god, am I obliterizing that? Quick 24 plus.
What's in it?
Yep. Yes. 24 plus 48 comes out to 72. I definitely didn't have to use any sort of calculator or other sort of move to get to that conclusion. So let's go ahead and head up to the gym. I assume Skyla is busy doing something. The gym leaders in this region always are. I believe she just ran off somewhere. So let's
I don't know why they gotta do all this, bro.
Check that out. Alrighty, so starting here in Mistralton City, we should be able to just head
like
north.
You got all the stuff, bro. You're here.
Surprisingly annoying, so I'm gonna go ahead and run.
Literally can't get here without it. Might as well just.
I definitely am gonna have to battle all these trainers someday, and that's gonna suck. But you know what? For now, I'm gonna go ahead and dodge him. I know he's undodgeable, but yeah, I want to get up to this. I remember this being really annoying. I feel like I actually remember this back from when I played Black and White when I was like 13, probably 13 years old. Oh, a triple battle. Did not expect that. That's hysterical. Do I have any sort of AoE move to throw into these guys? I don't think so at all. I think I have no AoE moves. So this is actually kind of interesting.
Oh,
I think I just go for the Mach Punch on the Liepard, and that will one-shot it.
I'm flying.
For the Crunch on the Swoobat, I believe it's like Psychic Flying. So it should one-shot, maybe? And then like just Leaf Blade onto the Watchhog, and we'll see if that kills. Oh wow, so he actually totally obliterates that whole plan.
That's okay.
Look for the Fake Out Flinch. This is actually kind of technical and kind of cool. I'm actually really excited to see how this goes. So Leaf Blade doesn't quite kill. I kind of was expecting that.
I imagine
it might kill my Breloom. Yes, it does. That actually sucks. Crunch should be able to kill this thing, though. Oh, no, it doesn't quite. It has Focus Sash? This thing has Focus Sash.
I don't want Blissey.
That is so funny, dude. PokeMMO trainers and AI are hysterical. I want to switch out this Deerling back up for another Pokemon as well. That's too funny, dude. That's actually too funny. Beat Up would have actually gotten through the
Come on, bro. Just let me go.
Would have gotten to the Focus Sash, which is interesting. So
I meant to run.
I guess I just go ahead and
whatever. I guess I'm killing you now.
I think I play it like this.
Set up a Rain Dance to Ice Beam. I'm a genius. Pokemon genius.
I don't think the life part is gonna die.
I don't know where it comes
from. This strat though is the issue. So
it's a little different as well.
Turn. Maybe I should have just. I don't know. I mean, there might have been a better way to play this. I'm not quite sure. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if Scraggy can.
All right, hold on. Hold that thought.
I don't know if Scraggy can one shot the
Durant.
That's my only concern. I'm not too worried about Heat Wave. It might do a decent amount to like, yeah. I don't think it hits Superior because it's on the far left, and Superior's on the far right. So triple battles are really interesting compared to double battles because not every Pokemon can reach every Pokemon.
All right, Durant, I need you to live this. Whatever I throw at you, I need you to live. But just barely, if you can, just barely. Because
Hyper Voice comes in. Hyper Voice hits everything because that Pokemon is in the middle. Okay, so that does one shot. Perfect. Okay.
I do think Durant is
just
cool.
in time. Okay, there we go. Triple battle taken care of. I think I'm actually gonna go heal really quick. Which is really funny because like. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal really quick. My Breloom died.
No questions asked. Get in the ball.
Yeah, there's no reason not to go heal really quick. It was just on this path that I can quickly get on again. I'm gonna go heal up really quick and make my way right back there. Okay, I also think I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove the Deerling from my party for a pretty interesting pick. I think I'm actually gonna roll with this Raticate. The reason being is I really want a good choice band Pokemon, and this Raticate should be perfect. So this Raticate is Brave Nature, which is really good by bracing its attack, but obviously the speed.
Get in the ball.
But
in the ball.
25 base attack, Brave Nature, and then my plan is to use Sucker Punch. So Choice Band Sucker Punch with a plus attack nature and a plus, decent attack IV.
You're garbage.
It should do some decent damage. It's also level 36.
Oh
this
man, that thing is bad.
Really, really good revenge killer, which is hilarious that I'm kind of prepping a revenge killer for the storyline. But I don't know. I think it's something nice to have. You might as well prepare as much as possible, right? So let's go ahead and get back on this path and head back to where we were. Let's go ahead and jump onto this path next. I think the Celestial Tower is right there. Yeah, Celestial Tower is actually right here. So I actually want to head west, dodge this dude, and I want to dodge this trainer if possible by heading to this too far away from it, and then walk around and then dodge the other trainer the same way. So
that's
go ahead and work on that. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and catch this Tranquil really quick.
You really have no
this
HP,
Tranquil is actually a menace because it has special attack flying type moves, which my Breloom is literally the most weak to. So my Breloom is 4 times weak to flying, being grass fighting, and then it also is super weak to special moves and having naughty nature and a low special defense IV. So this air cutter is here. I think I just die. Yeah, I definitely just die. So rest in peace to Breloom once again. At this point, you know what? Who cares? I'm not gonna go heal it up. I'm just gonna try to catch this Tranquil. That's hilarious that this dumb Tranquil became more difficult than I expected. And I also had to use a Great Ball on this stupid bird. So let's go ahead and give me some IVs. Come on, Tranquil. Make it be worth it. Just kidding. You're just a piece of trash. Ugh, screw that Tranquil. Get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and maneuver like this. He still saw me? Well, sad day to be a Pokemon trainer. I should definitely at least be able to for sure dodge this one at the very least, but this is a little unfortunate, not going to lie. Okay, here we go. That trainer took care of. That trainer was actually surprisingly more annoying than I expected. His lead, Swadloon, had Electro Web, which is an electric type attack, which Gyarados is obviously 4 times weak to, and then it also lowered his speed, so my Gyarados ended up being slower than his Semi-Poor, so I had to D-dance up once to be able to like take on the rest of the fight.
Hey, Junior,
why do
you look so guilty? Did you do something you shouldn't have?
I'm just gonna run from this battle. I don't need to watch hog my Pokedex quite yet.
You look guilty.
Here we go. I think this is Celestial Tower. I'm pretty freaking sure. Here we go. So I'm probably gonna have to make it to the top of this thing, aren't I? So let me actually go ahead and put Scraggy in the lead, because I should be able to beat up and take down all these Litwick really, really easily. So this is like the Unova equivalent of Lavender Tower, which I always think is really quite cool, you know? Alright, so here we go. Here's our first Litwick encounter. I can only really hit up with Beat Up, which is definitely going to kill it, which sucks. And I crit, which is hilarious. I would love to catch one Litwick.
The only bad thing about this Blissey is
a little tricky
it is only good
not kill it. I think
if you can heal it over and over again. Like
superior. So
this thing is not
honestly,
for making it through a dungeon or anything.
We're gonna run into a trainer
because it's just
let's leave Scraggy
only has so much
PP.
PP.
Grab this Pokeball and then look for a encounter and try to get Litwick in our Pokedex. Yeah, thankfully Scraggy is actually like kind of the perfect Pokemon for this location, which is awesome. I don't know if he'll see me. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, he's not quite in range. So I'm actually gonna switch to Superior here to grab this Pokeball. And I'm gonna run back and forth in this location really quick before running into this trainer to try to catch a Litwick. Alright, here we go. Here's our Litwick encounter. I believe Litwick is Ghost Fire. I know, obviously, I know Chandelure is. I think that the lower evolutions are probably carry the same typing. I'm really hoping that Leaf Blade, it definitely should not kill. Like, there's no way this Leaf Blade kills, right? With not, it crit, though. That actually might kill it. Oh, no, it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect.
I guess we're good.
That's actually incredible. So, here I should be able to go ahead and Pokeball it. I could Great Ball it. I might have to Great Ball it. That was perfect. I'm really, really happy with that. That was an incredible crit.
This is going to be a puzzle, ain't it?
Might be able to. I mean, I'll definitely be able to Great Balls, but I'm going to try with one. I'm going to try with. I'll just try 3 Pokeballs. No. 3 Pokeballs end up equaling the cost of a Great Ball, and this thing should catch within 3 Pokeballs, if not 2. See how it goes. Come on, catch. Show it to me. Nice. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. We avoid the 600.
I do want this.
You know, very
okay,
steep
hold on.
Great Ball. Add Litwick to the Pokedex. Show me the IVs.
I would love a Dino. I would actually probably go back and train it. Ow! Really?
So now I'm gonna lead back with Scraggy to help.
Ow!
I do want to go grab this.
It hurt.
Can't help it. Too tempted. We run into this next.
Alright, I'm gonna trade these Quagsire. These
should be a
weakest
pretty easy
Pokemon.
fight. And we'll smash.
Jesus.
Nice old lady on
I just hit the crap out of my knee.
Alright, Scraggy easily blasted
little earthquake
with her little groceries. It
looks not gonna kill. No way.
She's actually just carrying Pokemon or something.
It kills.
Right?
Okay.
I don't know. It looks like.
Well, next time we'll use Surf.
Picked up the Will-O-Wisp, headed over to this staircase. I love this staircase. This is
I would love a Hydreigon.
Dude, I don't know. I love the graphics in Unova. I feel like I'm definitely biased. Kind of. I don't know. Like, I feel like people are always biased towards their first Pokemon game, and Unova was not my first Pokemon game by any means. It was like my 3rd or 4th, I believe. It's definitely the one my second most played Pokemon game. My most played was Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then Black and White. But yeah, I really, really liked this game, and I absolutely just love the graphics of Unova, like through and through. I love the map and like the semi 3D style. I love the pixel sprites of the Pokemon. Yeah, like this looks so good to me, and the animations. I'm a
slow down. I trust you. Where are you going?
I'm a huge fan. I know it's a huge like divide between the Pokemon community. Like you either love 5th gen, I feel like, or hate it. A lot of people like to meme on, you know, the Vanillix design, the trash design, Trubbish, Garbodor. I personally love those Pokemon. I think there's a little bit of unfairness to that, you know, attack. They're trying to attack the design of Pokemon. They definitely, some of them are, I get it. It's a little less creative, but just calling them like trash or ice cream is funny when things like, you know, like Muck is just like a sludge Pokemon. I guess it's a little more creative. Like, I think the best example is Makuhita. Like, Makuhita is literally just a punching bag Pokemon, which is hilarious. I guess you would kind of never expect it to be such, but I don't know. I think that's so funny to me. I don't know. I think it's fair. You could argue like Vanillix and Garbodor clearly look like trash. I think Garbodor actually doesn't clearly look like trash to me. Trubbish obviously kind of does, but I don't know. I think it works. I think it's cute. I think it's enough done. There's also incredible design in 5th gen, like Yamask. Like Yamask has a really cool like lore and backstory and like history and everything. Golett and Golurk are some of like the coolest designed Pokemon. I understand.
I'm not agreeing
I
with
definitely
anything
understand some of the critique, but I feel like it's maybe it's really hit or miss. Maybe 5th gen super hit or miss. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I love hearing people's like favorite gens, favorite, you know, graphics, art, animation, Pokemon sprites, etc., etc. I just like hearing you guys' opinions.
I think I might need to.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Pokeball, and I believe this
Crocodile out here at the starting lineup.
A nurse who will actually heal me, so that'll be.
Give me my first man, Crocodile.
Grab the Pokeball.
Give me that money.
Healed by the cutie nurse. Alright, that Pokeball, excuse me, contained, I'm totally messing up. That Pokeball contained a spell tag, which is not a super useful item. We do have to battle her, which is actually really, I totally forgot about that, but after we battle her, she'll actually heal us. I do remember that after the first heal, she'll heal your PP for the first heal, I think, like for the storyline, but after that, I think she actually won't heal your PP, because then you could just like infinitely hunt here, like you could infinitely hoard and sweet scent here for Litwick, which would be really cool. Wow, we actually destroyed that thing even through the citrus berry. That was awesome to see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she actually won't heal you, or she won't heal your PP after the first time, which is a really cool balance mechanic that I really like. I think it's really interesting. already, that battle against the nurse was actually semi-difficult because my strategy got...
I've never used a BKM. That's actually my first time seeing it.
Defensive wall. It was actually really difficult to break.
Okay,
the Godvita and the Audino were super easy. I literally killed them in one move. But
and
yeah, that
my attack is
like
boosted
3 or 4.
just a little
and
bit.
I was able to do a lot of chip damage to my strategy. There we go. We get the heal though, which is super nice. Now we're fully healed. Really glad they implemented that because I would have had to go all the way back to town and then come back. So I'm going to have to battle both of these trainers to grab these Pokeballs, so I'm going to go ahead and blast
them on 1 HP. I don't even think anything popped up. It just happened to live on 1 HP.
The nurse actually doesn't heal your PP at all, even on the first heal of the storyline, so my beat up is actually totally out of PP, which is really important in this, in this part of the storyline where everything's like ghost type, right? So that's really awkward. I think for this fight, I might just Dragon Dance once or twice, and I would start throwing up Facade.
We don't know how to heal.
It might be worth to go ahead and like Ether or Elixir. Yeah, I think it's worth. I don't think I have any Lepa Berries, unfortunately. If I had Lepa Berries, that would be ideal, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use an Elixir. I think it's... Oh, is it every... Wait, what happened? Okay, I kind of wasted Elixir then. I definitely wanted to use an Ether instead, so Elixir, I always confuse those items, so... Bit of a waste, but I don't know, not the worst thing in the world. Elixir is going to be raise the PP of every single move, whereas Ether is only 1, or vice versa. I always get confused, like I just said. So bit of a waste, but not the worst thing in the world. At the worst, it's probably like 10k Pokeyen waste at the very worst, so not too bad. This thing, I really hope I outspeed. I do have 1 Dragon Dance.
I was trusting this person
with a like flying attack could have been brutal. But she had a
SMH
special
my
one.
head.
Okay, whew. Thankfully we take that thing out. I also might use a potion like out of battle to heal up my Scraggy. My Scraggy's surprisingly taking a beating. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, let's go ahead and pop some sort of potion or some sort of heal item. I know I have something. It's super potions. That's enough, right? It's like 50 HP, stupid. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab this. We get TM.
Yeah, I really thought
Shadow
that
Claw,
person
so really important TM. Not really important, but pretty solid. It's not.
I don't even know strength.
Used. Shadow Claw is...
Do I even have strength?
In PvP?
I don't think I ever even picked it up in this game because I didn't...
Claw, like, I might do like Seed Bomb. Linoon is like...
No, I have
the
3
typical
agents.
set for Linoon is Extreme Speed,
That's so
Belly
funny.
Drum, Shadow Claw, Seed Bomb, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's the...
I'm not about to get it
sort of
either.
set. I should be able to break through this dude pretty easily. Shouldn't be a huge deal. It's just take me 2 shots. Yeah, he's pretty bulky and he did intimidate me, but it should, 2 hit KO'd as long as there's no leftovers. Okay, whew. Perfect. There we go. Easy peasy fight. Once again, I actually am gonna quickly heal my Scraggy out of battle because I really don't want him dying at this point in the tower. It would be really annoying. So we're gonna use that fresh water, heal 30 HP, grab this Pokeball, and then head up this staircase. Oh, there's actually... Wait, I didn't know this. I actually had no idea there was Elgium in this tower. I want to catch this dude if possible. I'm gonna switch to my... my Breloom's alive because it got healed, which is nice, but I can't false swipe it. Actually, no, it's Psychic type, right? Yeah, I got Breloom. Yeah, I actually should be able to false swipe Spore this thing. I had no idea that Elgium was in the Celestial Tower. I actually thought it was like 100% Litwick. Pretty similar to... I guess there are other Pokemon in Lavender Tower as well. I think that there's like Zubat or Golbat and like Haunter in the tower. Wow, that false swipe did surprisingly little damage. Wait, why is this thing so bulky? Oh my god, that did so much damage. I'm gonna Spore this thing first then. This is actually a pretty complicated catch. That's hilarious. Oh my god, now I see. The Elgium used Power Split. That's hysterical. How did I miss that? That's really funny. So I actually took on his attack stat. We split attack stats. That's really funny. So I should build a Pokeball from here and hopefully catch. Yes. Okay, there we go. Elgium around half HP, Spored. Get that Pokeball catch. Let's go ahead and add it to the Pokedex. Check the stats. Wow, that's actually pretty decent. Like 20 plus across and 5 stats.
Over the Brine, no double
Definitely gonna mark that as noted. That's awesome. Sure, I'll take that. I feel like I haven't had a noted Pokemon in a long time. I've been catching a decent amount of Pokemon to add to the deck, so I'm super happy with that. Up the staircase we go. We should be coming on to Stylus soon. Yes.
It's gonna fight me.
I don't know what happens up here, but I'm just excited to be able to unlock the gym again. It's always complicated in Unova. Oh yeah, this cutscene. I feel like I remember this cutscene being actually genuinely very cool. Let me go ahead and... So she, like, helps a Pokemon. It's very cute. She, like, healed a Pokemon. Has this cute little speech. I want to see her, like, ring the bell. I feel like something happens. Do I ring the bell? Ring the bell. I'm going to press F12. This is going to be super cinematic. So I just hid the HUD.
You're a doctor. You might heal me.
Sure. Then
yeah,
what?
Okay. It'll heal me.
The issue is if I hide the HUD, I can't see the chat. Something happened? I'm just stuck. I can't even... Here we go. Show me the cinematic stuff. What a pretty sound. Oh, she called me strong. Okay. Kind and a strong dude. Thank you, Skyla. How sweet. I think that's it. I think we literally just, like, see, like, a soft, emotional side of her. Ring a bell. And now we've unlocked her gym. Can we fly back to it from here? Yes, Okay, that's awesome. That we can fly from the top. All right, awesome. We've unlocked Skyla's gym. Now we should be able to heal up and go take on that gym and then increase our max obedience level. And that'll give us the opportunity to evolve our Scrafty into Scrafty and then really start progressing even more Pokemon. That's awesome.
I'm trying to remove
super
these,
huge.
but they won't
I'm really excited for this. Let's go ahead and head up to the gym, which is up here north. And right here, and I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 10 of Road to PokeMMO. If you did, hit that like button.
It put me to sleep because I was distracted.
That helps me out a ton.
Okay, well, we're sleeping together. It's cool.
Subscribe for future PokeMMO content. If you want to motivate me to make more content, subscribing, dropping a YouTube membership, liking the videos.
Okay, well, it woke up first, but that's because it's cheated.
If you guys are enjoying the content, supporting the content makes me produce more content. It's as simple as that. So, thank you all so much.
Oh, and it's frozen. Take that. Oh, it thawed out. What kind of luck?
More content is looking enough for you.
Just immediately thawed out?
Consider joining the Discord if you want to ask any questions, learn about the game, or just meet some fellow friends who really care about this game, you know? And then once again, like I kind of vaguely mentioned earlier, if you want to go above and beyond, considering becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month is an incredible way to go above and beyond and support me, and it means a ton. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you thought of this episode.
Restore my PP.
I wish you all the best of luck in your PokeMMO journey. Hey, yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski. Welcome back to another episode of Road to PokeMMO. So last episode, we stopped off as we were about to take on the Nostalgia City Gym, which will happen this episode. We will conquer that and get our 6th gym badge. But first, I have something really important to cover. I actually acquired an extremely good, cool, new piece for the competitive team by the end of the series. So I actually picked up this perfect defensive Rotom Wash, which is how most people run them. So most people go bold, 2v2 HP, 2v2 defense. You can go some special defense EVs, which I could re-EV. We'll see. But this thing is beautiful, dude. Look at this. Perfect nature, mostly perfect EVs, 31 defense IV, 31 HP, 26 plus everything else, 28 special attack, 27 speed is a little awkward. It definitely is a little lower than you would like, obviously, because you want 31 speed to, like, speed tie those other Rotoms. But actually, no. Excuse me. The low speed could actually be extremely good on this because usually you want to Volt Switch after your opponent. So I actually want to be looking to Volt Switch after my opponent's Rotom Wash if we get caught in that matchup, because what happens is your opponent uses Volt Switch, they have to switch in their Pokemon. If you Volt Switch second, you actually get to react to whatever Pokemon they're bringing in, right? Obviously, if they switch into like a Gliscor or something like a ground type and you can't get the Volt Switch off, that does suck. But at the same time, usually you can respond to it with a Hydro Pump. So this is a fantastic Rotom. I wanted HP Ice on mine originally because I think my team might have issue with Dragons, you know, with Garchomp being the most played Pokemon. But it might be fine if I can play my Conkeldurr with Ice Punch well enough. Or at least my, you know, I don't have a Conkeldurr yet, but that's the plan. But I got this thing for 250k.
Yep, I pressed the wrong button. My bad.
For an unbelievably good and unbelievably perfect Rotom is a really good price. Like, these IVs are incredible. Rotom is already a really difficult Pokemon to farm.
Alright, I screwed up, and that's my fault.
Perfect IVs, perfect EVs,
Let me
perfect
go.
moveset. Plus, even Hydro Pump is PP'd up once, which is really cool. Yeah, no, this is fantastic. This is 250k is an absolute steal for this thing, and I was super happy to get that.
We'll go ahead and do this.
So, here's the 3 pieces we have so far.
Hopefully, we don't have another water
type. We have this Sheldor. That's 5 times 30. We've got the Rotom now that's done. The Rotom is the first piece that's like completed for the PvP team, which is awesome. But I still need to either rebreed this. I'm probably not going to. It's going to be way too expensive. You'd rather just sell it or as is, or get a new one. Because yeah, I don't. It's not worth to rebreed that. Well, I'll end up EV training that at some point, and then I'll end up breeding. I do need to breed this Darumaka. It's not even close to being ready. But I don't know. I'm super happy with that. You spend a little bit of money, of course, but that is a fantastic piece. So we're basically, you know, three pieces out of 6. That's pretty fantastic. I'm super happy with that. So let's go ahead and head up here to the Nostalgia Gym, the Flying type gym. This gym will actually be quite difficult for my team. I think this will actually be really hard. Scraggy's gonna have a really tough time here. Superior's gonna have a really tough time. The only Pokemon in mind that like Breloom's gonna have an extremely tough time. I mean, 4 times a week he'll die to everything. The only Pokemon that won't have a horrible time is going to be Gyarados. But I think, and I guess Raticate, Choice Band Raticate with Sucker Punch, kind of revenge kill might actually be huge. I haven't even started walking through this gym. So I'm going to start heading through it. Is anything not at level cap that I could like train? I guess the Raticate, I could train a couple levels. Let's try that. You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna put
I feel like I should have went on the other one.
I think I am gonna lead against the flying type gym leader with Scraggy, even though it's weak to it. I really want to be able to get up like beat off or beat up, dude. It's hilarious that like I want to talk about this because I put so much time and so much effort into so many certain videos. And then I do an Ambipom video that I spent like 15 minutes recording, and I say beat off, and it gets like 1,800 views. You guys love when I say beat off instead of beat up. You guys love that shit. So you know what? I'm gonna lead this battle so I can get a beat off with Scraggy, and we'll see how it goes. I think I just want a Sucker Punch here. Do I ever Crunch instead?
That's where I want to go.
Do I even just need a Super Fang?
This looks like somewhere I want to go.
I'm probably faster actually. I'm probably faster. I can just Crunch first. No reason to risk the Sucker Punch. He goes for Swagger anyway, so Sucker Punch actually would have failed, which is hysterical. I am confused, which kind of sucks. Hopefully I don't crunch myself. I crunch myself. Ouch, you crunched me, as Froggy Fresh would say. So I'm actually going to switch here. This is really funny. I'm actually going to switch here. I'm actually going to sacrifice my Murkrow.
Alright.
Like,
oh my god.
Strategy
needs to not do that.
Involved when defeating
Did I make it?
The trainers leading up to the gym leader. You love to see it. So I'm going to sacrifice my Murkrow there. Reset. Well, I just misclicked. This episode's already going hilarious. Episode 11 of Road to PokeMMO going swell. We're going to Mach Punch up. It might actually be able to kill. Sure, we'll take XP on the Breloom. It's not great here. Okay, at least half of it got Eradicate. XP on Breloom's actually pretty bad here. It's just going to be so useless.
Oh, snap. It's just throw me in here.
Stay in and go for Spore this, I guess.
Okay, hold on.
We are faster, surprisingly. I'm going to Spore and then maybe go over to Eradicate. Is it even worth? I'm going to stay in and throw up a Mach Punch. We'll see what happens. I don't want to switch my Eradicate and have it die.
I don't have a team for this, honestly.
Mach Punch shouldn't kill this thing. It's Rocky Helmet. That's too funny. I'm going to Mach Punch here again.
Alright.
Kill.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Never mind. Okay, we'll get the XP on the Breloom. That's fine. I mean, getting XP on the Breloom for, like, later game is really good, but it's pretty weak right now. But that's okay. There we go. First trainer in here defeated. Moving on through the gym, but... Yeah,
we're gonna go
it's always
up
funny.
here.
Something I've learned about YouTube, I mean, I mean, YouTube, I love YouTube. And often... There's often times where effort does pay off. And
yep, come on, bring it on. That's fine. I got you. Are all these going to be special?
Like and recording and editing, like it does pay off sometimes.
Because I really don't have team scope for this.
You know, it's still fun.
I have a bot
like,
in my comments on how to get rid of it.
The main part of it is like it's still really enjoyable for me. Like I really enjoy doing different kinds of content. I don't want to be stuck doing one type of content. Like
let me just toxic.
I want to stick a bunch here. I don't want to stuck.
That's gonna be a steel type. Oh my god, it's so smart. Oh no, it's not.
Like, money making guides for PokeMMO for the rest of my life, just because like that's the most, you know, viewed piece of content, right? I want to be able to jump around. I want to do like PvP when I'm feeling like it. I want to be able to do you know, mechanical stuff, video essays. I've been really enjoying like going above and beyond and like trying to do like these video essays. They take a lot of time and a lot of hard work, and like I'm usually making like two to three videos a day, and then also doing those in the background. So it's a ton, but like I don't know, it's so enjoyable. This episode of Road to PokeMMO, episode 11, has quickly become a ramble video. This is actually still the first clip, a solid 7-minute first clip. Let me know if you guys are bored of this video, if you guys don't like this style, let me know in the comments. If you like this style and you're still watching and you're having fun and just enjoying casually hanging out with me,
you know what?
let me know.
Cool.
If you like the more put together, polished production, you know, quick progress style videos, let me know. If you like the kind
I already used one of its 4 stores
as well. I think a lot of people just like having PokeMMO content in the background as they play, which I think, unfortunately, PokeMMO has lacked for a really long time, right? Like, PokeMMO's been out for 9 years or so now, or 10 years, I guess, this year, and it's always sort of lacked.
That kills me. I should have. I'm stupid.
Sometimes you find streamers.
I screwed up. It outplayed me.
Right? You can like shout out to streamers. You know, I don't stream enough, but shout out to all the streamers that do stream a ton. Having like that background content, having people talk
about well, that's fine. I screwed up with my
background while you're playing that game is really enjoyable. I did the same thing for RuneScape. Like it's propelled my progress a lot. I think it's a great way to propel your progress and motivate you to have content revolving around the thing that you care about so much in the background while doing said thing, right? This Breloom is kind of doing a lot of work.
Oh
like,
no!
Just scoring these guys and headbutting them is working, which is hilarious. Like, how is this strategy? How is this working? This thing could have air slash. Side beam.
That's high IQ right there.
There's no percentages in PvM.
Okay.
Can't see anyway. Ooh, it actually, wow, almost does KO. That was brutal.
That's fine. I mean, honestly, we're still in good shape. It's a crook. Wow. It's gonna be able to sweep this gym.
Let's see if I can headbutt this.
Not this gym.
The thing is, this thing could actually wake up. Since it's faster than me, it could actually wake up on the second time.
I would love beat up. Beat up would be so good.
Have a chance. Ooh, plus it might be a roll. Oh no, I don't think it's even a roll. Okay, I definitely just can't.
Alright, we may not sweep, but we are gonna get pretty close to sweeping. We just want to.
Oh, until it dies and then get XP on something else, I think.
I think with the beat up, you would have been a lot better,
like
but we did miss out on the beat up.
Is the issue?
Because of Copagrigus.
I think I'm gonna go for it though. I think at 4 times resist, this literally might not do enough damage, but it's gonna wake up here and like air slash anyway.
Do you have a lot of attack?
Yeah, it doesn't do quite enough damage, but yeah, okay. I still made the right play, getting that small bit of chip.
Oh, I moved on the mummy to him. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
All right, for you, I'll probably just throw in Quagsire, honestly. That'll be fine. I didn't. It double clicked for me. Oh wait, it went toxic. Okay, I'll take it. You can never avoid the toxics.
Question is, it doesn't matter. I'll draw Gyarados.
I'm gonna go ahead and Rain Dance. Hopefully live this. Yep.
I can't think.
And I'm gonna chill here, and the next one I'll throw in the Lapras
Pokemon
regardless.
At the Elite Four that have like electric type attacks to like
obliterate fire type as well,
think of any. No one has like Jolteon.
Do I live here? Like 4 HP?
What do the leaders have that I don't know if the E4 members have anything that can like really obliterate Gyarados. Maybe something with Thunder Punch, maybe like a Thunder Punch Hitmonlee, but like Bruno is, dude. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. Bruno has always been the easiest gym leader to me, the easiest E4 member. Bruno's always been so easy. So I'm gonna figure out where I'm going here because I'm definitely getting this way. Is this the meme? I always get like slightly lost in this puzzle. It's pretty easy. You end up just going like the only way you can go to progress. But you know what? We're running low on Pokemon, kind of, but we still have our 3 strongest, so we should be good.
Oh boy, that hurt.
Pilot chase coming in. I think I'm finally out of stuff to ramble about, so from here on out it should be a little more progression based. I'm gonna go ahead and waterfall through this guy. I'll see you guys after this fight. Alright, so we defeated that dude. Take that same cannon we just took east, now to the west. We should be able to jump over to this cannon and take it south. Let me waterfall through this guy. All these Pokemon, I'm seeing so many of these Pokemon no slide, which is really annoying / hilarious. It shouldn't, like, it's, hopefully I don't get RNG'd. I should really just crunch here. And
that's cool. Okay, so all lights up.
This gym shouldn't be that
I'm just gonna, no, fighting type probably next. I'll go and knock out fighting type, which I think was this one.
I wonder if he's Focus Sash.
Maybe.
Okay, if he was like Focus Sash Endeavor and he's faster than me, that would have been hysterical. But
so they have Dark, Psychic, and Ghost all here.
Alright, all aboard the cannon we go. Blast off, like Jimmy Neutron, here we are. Does he blast off? I forget is it like Brain Blast?
This one's
like
gonna be
Jimmy
difficult.
Neutron, that's the meme. Go east.
Because we have
head through all of these
Lapras, Blissey, Lapras and Blissey. That don't do very well.
I love this puzzle. You hit the wall there. Classic animation.
But at the same time,
I love this puzzle because it's barely a puzzle.
We can hopefully just toxic stall and maybe minimize where you can't hit me. That's what I'm hoping for.
The issue here is that I'm not ready for this. I don't have all my Pokemon are dead. Can I really beat this gym leader without?
All right. Well, first hit was a crit. That's not good. We're gonna protect real quick.
This is like all my weakest Pokemon, but. This is actually really awkward. Let's at least heal up my my Duder, my Gyarados. I have like a super potion I can use at least.
Oh, I'm faster?
This is actually weird. Okay. I really want to fight this person, but I'm kind of scared I won't be able to win. I might revive.
It's always a critical, I guess. Okay, well, I don't get moves that are always critical. What does critical even mean?
It's worth it. I'm gonna revive the Breloom and Eradicate. I think it is worth it. Maybe I'm just greedy / lazy / etc. I think I want to lead with. The issue is like beat up strategy becomes so much worse now that I think I still go for it. I'm gonna lead beat up strategy. We'll see how it goes. But if I can become so much worse now that I'm down a party member, which is kind of hilarious. And I don't think it's,
I don't know about this one.
Revive that party member for that fact.
Maybe throw is just the hardest part.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
We'll go with our mana.
He does lead on Pheasant. This thing very well.
I could have went Quagsire. Should have went Quagsire.
Air Slash. Do I just straight up go for the beat up, or do I go? I think I go for a Dragon Dance first, so I should be faster after it. Aerial Ace, it shouldn't one-shot me. I have pretty high defenses. Yeah, it is a two-shot. The issue here is I need to be able to outspeed this thing.
Oh no, it's not. No Stone Edge. I'm dead.
I'm just gonna go for the beat up. Stab, beat up with one D-Dance up. Let's see the
damage.
Oh, I do crit. This actually might kill that. Okay. Nah, even with crit. Oh
man, this thing's killing me. Okay. Alright, we need something faster here.
You know what? Scraggy honestly did the most.
Alright, so fighting type has proved to be very difficult.
I'll take it.
We're definitely gonna outspeed here.
Is Eradicate faster? Is the question. What is Eradicate space at? 97 speed. What is Unpheasant space at speed? There's no way I have this dumb bird in my decks, right? Let me actually. This is hilarious. I'm gonna black-white Smogon Unpheasant.
Let me see if I can get lucky.
Has anyone ever done that in their entire life? I'm gonna black-white Smogon, research Unpheasant really quick to see its speed. I think it's like 60 base stat speed. It's 93. So it should be slower. Over my 97. I'm just
That's gonna hurt me bad.
He's faster! Oh, that's so unfortunate. Especially gets off a huge roost.
I should have discharged. I think discharge does more damage anyways, doesn't it?
Maybe I should have facade.
I need to read my moves, man.
This thing? No, I only
It's fine. If I die, I die.
Wait, this thing's gonna out-heal me? Are you kidding?
Hopefully, hopefully
sucks.
this isn't too bad. I know this is gonna suck.
That sucks so much.
He just played his best one, though.
I think we
and
just
then there's Mind
Shot,
which
for the
is
defense
terrifying
drop.
to me.
Like, I could swap into Gyarados, but I'm scared he'll stop roosting for whatever reason. Dude, the PokeMMO AI are crazy. Give me like the defense drop. 20% defense drop. Like, do I think he'll roost here? He will. Okay, he's gonna roost again. Dude, this guy's crazy.
I'm gonna take this time to use some medicine.
Oh man. The Unpheasant is already defeating
Max Revive.
I need to find a safe position to bring in.
Yeah.
If he's just gonna perma roost, that's fine. I need to find a safe position to be able to bring in Gyarados. Why is the PokeMMO AI stalling me? I'm hoping for a defense drop or a crit. It's 20% chance. It's literally 20% chance, and I haven't seen it yet, which is crazy. If he's gonna perma roost, it's fine.
Yeah, keep on rock sliding,
like,
please.
Thank
you. I'm okay with that.
Now he goes for facade randomly.
I'm gonna do minimize one more
time. Doesn't quite KO me, which is actually huge. The issue is like he could go for roost here. I can actually. Oh, I'm gonna scary face this thing.
Okay, well I'm getting harder to hit.
Scary face actually would have been so good here. So he aerial aces. This is really good for me. So he aerial aces. He's 1 HP.
It's a game of patience, and they have not missed me a single time.
I just bring in Gyarados. I could like bring in Breloom here and go for a
Thank you. It missed. All right.
If I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this in, and I'm gonna start setting up. The question is whether I Rain Dance or D-Dance first. I think D-Dance is so much safer. I'm gonna Dragon Dance first. Like I want to get up Rain as well if possible, but D-Dance is just so good. Facade shouldn't do that much damage to me. I'm really maybe like 30%. Okay, even less than I expected. Wow, Facade did nothing. Okay, I'm super safe to just turbo set up against this dude then.
This is sucking, dude. I'm having the worst luck.
This gym battle should be taken care of.
I can live.
Facade's literally doing like 10 damage.
Didn't matter.
Love to see it. I'm just gonna keep doing anything. There's no reason to rush this. I'm gonna keep getting hella strong.
I use a protect.
The PokeMMO AI is
okay.
So
well, that's good. At least it uses second floor restore. That's so
AFK
good.
In the brain. I'm gonna get one more D-Dance up, and I should.
Like at least Toxic forces them to use their stuff. I don't think you'll have a way to
take this thing out now.
And I have max evasiveness.
Like waterfall for
I might be one away.
And I also have, like,
I have 4 or 6. Yeah, I have max evasiveness. So I can just poison again, soft boil, and it's like nothing ever happened, and my health is full. So like I am almost unkillable. Like it's
maybe I'll be able to like get
the chance I die right here.
There's nothing you could bring in that can outspeed me. There's no like priority electric move, right?
Now also I have protect, so I even like half the chance. I use it every other turn.
I guess he could focus sash. If he has something with focus sash, T-Bolt, I might be destroyed. Or like focus sash, Volt Switch, or like focus sash, any electric move would be pretty freaking bad. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not looking like it. It's looking pretty good for me. Crunch is huge against this team. Hey, there we go. The 4 times D-Dance. Dude, setup moves are so good. I can't praise setup moves enough in storyline. Like, the PokeMMO AI can be really, really difficult. You want to be able to take advantage when you can, dude. You want to be able to take advantage when you can. Get those advantages where you can, you know? Set up. If they're making a mistake, if they're roosting in front of you, if they're going to stay on a Pokemon that's not doing that much damage to you, set up. Like, that is the main way you can take advantage of PokeMMO AI, is what I would say. Oh, I just misclicked Rain Dance.
Lucario's really good. Okay, I can't poison Lucario. Darmanitan's dead.
I feel like in some way Parahax is me.
Lucario doesn't poison, does he? I'm gonna double check.
Turns. Okay, no, it's fine. There we go. GG's. I thought my waterfall was there, but it was Rain Dance. It's hilarious. Anyway, GG's. Okay, 6th gym badge. 6th gym badge. Nice. Easy peasy. Skyla taken care of. I was actually pretty worried about this gym. This was actually one of the more difficult gyms for us, for sure. So I'm actually super happy that went, like, pretty easily. Gyarados continues to be much, much better than I expect. Gyarados is really quickly moving up spots.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and soft boil
maybe,
here.
More towards, like, 3rd place or 2nd place. Like, one of the best Pokemon for storyline, dude. Gyarados has been insane.
We kind of need Darmanitan here, and I shouldn't have put it in yet. Honestly,
I
should have been stalling.
It's one of the coolest strategies.
I should have healed and stalled.
You don't really see it in like nowadays Pokemon because they constantly like remove gems. Like gems are like never in the newer Pokemon games, so you actually like can't use acrobatics gem acrobatics plus flying gem strategy in like a lot of newer Pokemon games like in Showdown most of the time. Let's see what anyone's talking about. Does he want to battle again?
I'm just gonna let him use all of his PP.
I'm busy.
Until I die.
Got things to do. Places to see. See you later, mate. It's just a ton of dialogue that I'm not reading. Alright, peace, dude. He just has the longest discussion I've ever had in my entire life and then walks off. Not a big deal. Gonna go heal up really quick and then see where I'm going from there. Quickly, I do want to go ahead and collect some Pokemon I have on the GTL. So I've got 41k from that 2x31 Darumaka that I caught, and then a quick 6,500 from that other Darumaka. So, you know, some easy peasy 45k or so. Easy peasy Pokemon. Alright, so after thinking for a little, I think the decision comes down to, do I want to go back and, like, grind for Darumaka, or grind somewhere for a Pokemon for my competitive team, or do I want to make my way to Icarus City? And I think I do want to make my way to Icarus City. The question being is, I don't remember if I have to make it through Twist Mountain or not. So, if I have to actually make it through Twist Mountain, that'll change things. So we're going to go scout things out. See what's going on.
I wonder if I could actually hurt this thing a lot with
see what's going on, see what's up, run into this trainer, forgetting that I have to battle him. So I think I actually have to head east.
What is the PP on Aura Sphere?
Celestial Tower here, but I think east is over where the next location is /route/mountain. So I'll battle through this trainer really quick. Get back to you guys. Okay, this is actually a huge battle though, because now that I have my next gym badge, my max obedience is up to 43. So I can level up my strategy finally, evolve it into Scrafty. A lot of huge things are going to happen here. Get him to level 41 off of stored XP. Absolutely beautiful. Get him to level 41, and then on top of that, get Crunch. Incredible move. Definitely want to get Crunch. Actually, ooh, do I want Crunch or Beat Up? That is actually tough. Crunch is so much more consistent, but Beat Up is so fun. I've got to go Crunch, dude. It's just more consistent. Like, if I'm leading with strategy every fight, Beat Up is so much fun, but at the same time, like, I gotta go Crunch. It's so much more consistent. If I don't want to lose late game into some sort of position because I have Beat Up over Crunch. Crunch is so much better. The Colbert Berry even weakened the Dark type attack. That's hilarious. We can still break through with the 2 Moxie procs now, I guess. But 1 Moxie proc there. Okay, we defeat Ranger Pedro. Get out of here, Pedro. There we go. We get the evolution onto Scrafty. We have no more evolutions, I guess, because we can still get XP on Gyarados and break his level cap as well. But there's no evolutions left. But here we go. This is huge, dude. Scrafty is such a huge stat increase, dude. Evolving your Pokemon in storyline for stat increases is huge. Like, let's look at the stats. So 488 total versus 348. We literally just gained 100 base stats, or over that, right? 140, 348. We literally just gained 140 base stats. That is insane. We gained like 20 attack. What do we gain? So like 15 HP, 20 attack. So much defenses. We just gained like 45 defenses or something each. That's insane. Each defense. That's crazy. What's the speed? We gained 10 speed. Not great. That's insane though. Literally, we just gained so much bulk. So much bulk on that Pokemon. It's gonna be so much tankier. That's incredible. Let's grab this ether, get back on this wooden platform. Let's run over to the, let's run through the draft. Maybe we'll get a shiny encounter. You know, speaking of, let me turn on my Gillian's encounter. It hasn't been needed for this episode so far, but you know what? I like to have it up. So there we are. We're at 3,175 encounters so far. But we get stopped here. Is this a? Oh, I would say is this an N interaction? But nah, it's just the Edge transceiver. It's just my mom calling me. I don't think there's anything important to say, so I'll see you guys after. Oh, yep. She just. There we go. Peace. Okay. Now, the question is, I think I actually don't mind running through grass. I think I'd actually rather run through grass right now than battle trainers. I don't need the Pokeyen. I don't need the XP from trainers, but I actually, it would be nice to either get shiny chance, or, I'm gonna, it probably dies, but I'm gonna facade this thing to see.
Oh, I forgot to check the PP force.
Maybe I can, like, Pokeball it and catch it. Okay, perfect. Actually, that's actually really good. And it's super faking me is kind of annoying, but that's okay. I'm just trying to, like, Great Ball this thing. It should be able to catch. But anyways, yeah, I'd rather have grass encounters right now. I don't need the
I hope it does not have 32.
I'd rather just have shiny chance plus like add to my Pokedex. That's I much more value that right now. So we're gonna catch that Watchhog, add that to our Pokedex. I do want to get some XP on my Gyarados really quick. Like one battle really quick. Go ahead and get that level cap broken on the Gyarados so I can see how much XP I'm at and everything. I should be able to waterfall this thing and kill it, right? Maybe not. We'll see. This thing's not normal psychic, is it? Okay. It always looks... I misclicked Rain Dance. Why? I've been doing that so much recently, and I get confused Raid. If I misclick Rain Dance, and now I hit myself in confusion with the waterfall, that would be really annoying. It would be hilarious. It'd be... honestly, I deserve it. 1,000%. Okay, and never mind. We avoid the karma. We make the wrong play, and still get rewarded. Easy peasy. Love to see it. Defeat that Watchhog. Let's see the levels. 39, 41. Okay, so both went to 41. That's really solid. Both of those Pokemon now only being 2 levels away from max. We don't want Hydro Pump. Get out of here, Hydro Pump. We don't need you. A special type move on Gyarados. You're trolling. Let's go ahead and move on through this grass. Put Scrafty back in the lead zone. Get XP on. Hello. Okay, there we go. Sometimes the party slots are funky. Now I think there's so much NPC interaction. There's so much dialogue. Ugh. What do you want, Sharon? You want a battle? Sure. Let's smack through Sharon.
Alright, that one was rough.
I guess we can beat him up really quick if he wants it so bad.
I mean, I was just doing an annoying strat, and it kind of worked.
I actually have too much damage taken on my strat.
Literally just poison stall for the most part, and if they hit me, then of course I have to move on.
I have so... He crits. He crits? Wow. I'm so tanky now, dude. The fact
this
that
person's scary. Oh god, I'm terrified.
I am crazy tanky now. Wowzers. I'm gonna crunch for stab. I don't quite kill. I think it's citrus berry procs. Yeah,
Metagross. Oh my god, you're starting with Metagross.
Because of the citrus berry noise on top of my.
Alright, this literally could not have been worse. We're switching right to Darman's hand. Hopefully, he doesn't die.
Get a Moxie proc. We're playing a close battle.
Jesus Christ.
He comes in with something with priority. I'm a little scared. But if he can't finish me off, I actually
hopefully
should be
we get to go first. Okay, we do.
Sweep him through with Scrafty, which would be pretty beautiful to see.
That was scary, bro. I mean, even though we one hit, starting with Metagross, bro.
I don't know if I can kill this thing with one. I mean, I gotta
it's like the worst start we could imagine.
Actually, no. What am I thinking?
I don't want to know
way more damage. It's stab plus.
Do I?
It's hilarious that Brick Break. Brick Break always feels so weak, but it's actually higher base power.
No, I'd rather.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Nobody's even statusing me, so there's no point in belly drum.
Wow, it actually barely
didn't
kill though. Ah, that's so. It's a little unlucky, but it doesn't matter. Like it would have been, it would have just been a flex. Like it would have been cool. I'm gonna get XP on my Breloom.
We're just gonna keep on fire punching until we die. It's gonna hurt.
But like, I don't need it. I was scared of this though. I was scared of the.
Which is fine. We can let Darmanitan go now. The Metagross was the big worry, and it came out immediately. Wow.
That's okay.
Alright.
I can just go for Spore now. I should be faster. Ember is so slow, dude.
Honestly, I think that the
lower level than the thing.
What you call it?
This is my argument for like why
we kind of tore them up a little bit, which is this one.
Unfortunately,
Crocodile might be able to sweep this team. I think that.
I think Ember is a really
hope I ain't got it backwards.
I love the line.
I'm gonna play
Pig Knight actually might be one of my favorite like middle evolution Pokemon of all time. But yeah, it's bad. Ember is the worst starter for storyline for sure. Samurot's probably the best overall. Do I need to like set up here? I'll set up a little bit, sure. I think Samurott is the best. Superior is the second best, and then Ember is coming in last, unfortunately. Let's get a really cool move pool. Like, it's really powerful. It gets a really cool mixed move pool. But, okay, this fight should be really easy now that I can just set up against this thing. Really powerful, really cool move pool, but it's just too slow. Like, speed costs you way too much in a storyline. When you're having to tank a hit every single Pokemon, like, it's just too bad. The burn there is really unlucky. I probably should have been attacking him. Probably should have attacked him after one D-Dance. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna Dragon Dance up to full. I'll see you guys when I'm ready to blast the room. Okay, we did start blasting through. I ended up actually having to kind of take out the Emboar a little preemptively.
Okay, well that one was the easiest one by far.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna die here. Yep, and that's why.
And this one, I guess I'm scared of.
So scary. This battle is still like
vampire
so over. Like it's so in my control. There's like literally no way I lose this. But at the same time, I'm just gonna leave Blade here. I could start to like coil. I keep forgetting like literally
end
all
up being the
three of
champion
my most
whenever you
powerful
fight.
Pokemon here. The crit is super funny, but
again, starting with steel. How do they know?
Like I literally have coil on this thing. I would love to get a less than 100% accuracy move. That'd be
of course they start with
steel. The issue is I can't deal with this Unpheasant. This is actually pretty bad.
He switches it for some reason.
I sacrifice Murkrow to bring in...
Alright, well, whatever.
This is really bad.
Get out of here.
I sacrifice Murkrow to bring in Eradicate. If I
Heck yeah, this Darmanitan is tanky, bro. I talk some trash, but man, hold on. What is its attack, by the way? One night... It's almost 200.
Okay, I have two options here. I can either bring in Breloom and throw up a Spore
and that doesn't
pray
really
that I'm
do
faster / live a hit, but I don't think I do. I
don't
think
have
I'm actually
Moxie,
going to bring Eradicate.
do it.
Because I know I'm faster on Eradicate.
We missed.
I was like, just sucker punch if I'm not, but I think I just bring Eradicate.
Does that Moxie? We're about to find out.
Wow, he's actually faster than Eradicate, and he crits.
It does not. All right, so what we're about to do is we're gonna go ahead and Toxic Stall here.
Oh wow. I might lose this, which would be really, really funny.
How?
It's very possible.
It's like it. Sometimes his AI is ridiculous. Like it knows.
Goodness.
You can't tell me it doesn't know.
Nah, I just crunch here. Part of me really wants to sacrifice my Breloom here, but I have Mach Punch on it. It's so you can't do that. Oh, this is so scary. What's his last Pokemon?
All right, whatever. We're about to get ready for a sweep.
Breloom, which is 4 times weak to flying, and this thing's definitely.
They're probably about to play their Crocodile.
I can either pray to live and throw up a Spore, or throw up a Mach Punch and hope to kill. Mach Punch is neutral against it, but stab 130 base power. I'm gonna go for
at least we don't. Now we're good. We don't have to worry about Toxic Stall anymore.
I can hopefully Mach Punch it twice and kill it. But
he's faster than me.
I might lose to Sharon at this stupid mountain battle that I didn't expect. Are you kidding me? Why is Unpheasant the absolute bane of my existence? This this like playthrough.
Why did it go through? Okay, well maybe it won't on.
I guess I either Coil or Leech Seed here. Coil raises my defense.
I'm using Quagsire. I don't trust using Blissey quite yet.
This is so messed up. This is so
hit yourself. Hit yourself. Hit yourself.
50% maybe. Okay. I actually
went through twice. Like, what is the point of the move Swagger if it doesn't work on AI? By the time it's done, he's gonna be snapped out of confusion.
Please don't crit me. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
It went through 3 times. It went through 3 times.
I love Pokemon. Alright, well, round 2.
I can't believe it went through 3 times. Like, what is the point of it?
Broken. I can't even interact with him. Will he stop me if I... Okay. That's really funny. He just stands there. Okay, here we go. Round 2. I'm gonna leave this one with Gyarados and try to get
out of here. Die. Thank you.
This is Boldore this time. A little scary.
Thank you. God, that thing gave me so much trouble, and I did it to myself because I thought that it would work.
I'm gonna straight Waterfall. I can't set up against this thing. I have to worry about it's sturdy. It's gonna like Rock Slide twice or whatever.
That's scary.
Too much.
It's fine.
I'd rather just like
Blissey time. It's Blissey time.
So just Waterfall it there. Take some damage, but that's okay. I do want to look to set up at some point. We'll
that's gonna hurt.
I cannot believe, dude. My randoms PvP luck on my main really carried over to the Road to PokeMMO series. Who would have thought that crit at the worst time? I think he got like 2 or 3 crits that game. Like that was insane. He brings in the Unpheasant. I almost want to switch this thing out. Yeah,
he's
dude.
Fast.
I hate this. I'm so scared of this Unpheasant. I'm gonna switch out to my Murkrow. Just
do I have another revive?
With my I literally just want to get an Intimidate proc off on this thing.
Because I'm winning this first try.
Gem. That's too funny, dude. So now I can Intimidate proc this thing and set up a Dragon Dancer too. We'll see how it goes. This thing also can't burn me, like Embor burned me with Scald. It was so dumb of me. I mean, to be fair, he burned me with Scald, and then I think the other thing... I don't know if the Boulder crit me.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do a revive here. Well...
I should be safe to do-dance up.
Here, hold on.
What if this thing, like, randomly throws out haze?
Dude,
why are Unpheasants...
Yeah, we're not
absolutely terrorizing. He crits again!
We're about to.
What? Does this thing have King's Rock? Oh, wait,
See, that's why I wait. Now I can do a revive.
Oh, wow, I totally forgot about that. Okay, this Pokemon's
on Crocodile.
I'm gonna Waterfall
feel safe
now.
About it.
Unpheasant has Super Luck. This stupid,
Let
ugly
me live.
turkey bird
Also
has Super Luck. Why? This dumb Pokemon that no one's ever touched in their entire life, whether in a
I was thinking
Darmanitan.
I had these two mixed up.
Have you ever, like...
I said that with 100% certainty,
like
and I was wrong.
You can meet someone.
Oh, well, it's
like,
fine.
So
I think we still
people,
win this.
Right? And be like, hey, man, like, what's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, like, you know, Simisage? Oh, that's cool. Like a grass monkey. I get it. Okay. It's a little, strange, but I get it. Ask, my favorite Pokemon, Shuckle, Stunfisk. There's some weird takes. But have you ever met anyone been like, damn, bro, my favorite Pokemon? Unpheasant. That dude's cool as fuck. Like, who's ever said that in their entire life? A fucking little goblin.
God, that was way too hard for no reason.
Anyways, let's blast through the Sharon battle. Get me out of here. Get our revenge on Unpheasant and his entire gang. Let's blast through. There we go. 42 on Gyarados. Nice. Is there any more, like, I want to check to see if there's any more, like, relevant moves that we might learn on any of our Pokemon. Literally 0 on Gyarados. Literally no relevant moves there.
Oh,
what about,
okay.
Superior, maybe?
Hello?
On Superior 38. Giga Drain would be pretty
hello?
Nice. Giga Drain would be pretty huge.
What?
Like, having access to Giga Drain and Leaf Blade would actually be pretty good. Like, that sustain would actually be really
Where?
Nice.
Are these stairs? These are stairs.
Or like
I thought it was a wall.
Like inserting Leaf Storm.
That really looked like a wall to me.
Okay.
Alright, well this is kind of redundant. This is
interesting. Alder is definitely one of the coolest NPCs in all of Pokemon. Like, I don't know. He looks really cool and really sick without being too cringe. Is kind of the meme. We get HM Surf there. Definitely forgot about that. That's a really crucial, integral, and important part of the storyline. There we go. We just get Surf for defeating Sharon, I guess.
Oh crap, he has Reshiram.
Firehead Vegeta? I don't know. Okay, anyways, let's blast through this. There we go. We defeated the absolute titan that is Sharon. We're about to enter Twist Mountain. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. This was a pretty cool episode. A lot of great things happened. A lot of meme fights. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I did. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more PokeMMO content and all that kind of stuff to come. Check out all of the playlist links down below. If you want more PokeMMO content, I have a ton on my channel. If you want stuff to watch in the background while you're playing your own game, totally get it. Join my Discord if you want to say what's up and be a really cool dude, and join a really cool community and ask questions
about
the game. And then finally, consider becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month. If you want to go above and beyond, dude, my channel has supported you enough, helped you enough. I
lost
really
your collar again, dude?
Back. I do YouTube full time, so if you want to become a
Alright,
YouTube
we'll find it.
member, drop a Prime, Twitch sub, or hit my Venmo. Venmo is actually
bro, what the heck?
I'll give you a fat big kiss for that. So thank you guys
This
for
is
watching.
cinematic, bro.
Really appreciate it. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys later. Hey, yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski. Welcome back to episode 11 of Road to PokeMMO, a series where we sort of run through the game as a main account and discover what has changed, cool tidbits and tips and information in there, and running the PokeMMO. Each region has different types of side quests and lines. So for Kanto, I did Road to 1 million record again as fast as possible. Now we're under that price mark, but we did reach that goal, which was incredible. And now here in Unova, we're trying to get a PvP team and kind of gather those pieces alongside.
Let me see what In's team is.
So right around 62 hours played on this account, 743,000 Pokemon at the moment, around 6 gym badges, and now we're gonna start making our way through Twist Mountain, which I definitely don't remember, and definitely might be a pain. So hopefully it's not too bad. We're gonna run into this first trainer here immediately. We actually got caught by Sharon here last episode. It was kind of a pain to get through, surprisingly. It is crazy how long you can play this game and how much information and how much experience you can have on this game and still manage to struggle with the NPC trainer battles of the storyline because they're legitimately that difficult. It's kind of good. I don't know. It's kind of a good thing. Like no matter how much experience you have, there's always something you're forgetting, such as Super Luck Unpheasant, which was definitely something that I forgot about and obliterated me last episode. Alright, but anyways, we make quick work of that trainer. Now it's time to actually head into the mountain as I bounce into the wall for a quick sec. So, I actually know this mountain's path weirdly, because the events,
okay, well, let's hope it doesn't start with Clink. And if it does, that's okay. At least that's not like a great Pokemon
sort of
anyways.
geography and this sort of style. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Now we're going to talk to Sharon and this dude. I have literally no idea what they're saying. Skipping through the dialogue as fast as possible because I do not care. Unova is, I've said this so many times, but Unova is definitely the region with the most dialogue, and it can be a pain. Yeah, so I think I actually know this mapping to at least a decent extent. Up here should be like a dead end, maybe a Pokeball. Okay, maybe, okay, somewhat. It's definitely different, but there we go. Picture Revive, super easy. I'm gonna head back down to where we were now. No reason to battle this dude, thankfully, since he's not even like looking our path. I definitely want to get through this without as few battles as possible. My Pokemon are kind of hurting. My Murkrow's dead. My Murkrow is definitely just an HM friend for Fly, so it's not a big deal. But my Gyarados is actually pretty hurt. I wonder if I should take the time to heal him up or not. I don't really want to actually, let's see how much a Super Potion does.
Should I go left? It looks like I go left.
And this guy's probably going to battle us, but let's see if we can dodge him.
This place is pretty
Dodging
cool.
trainers in Pokemon always feels weird. You definitely have to like walk. I mean, which is the case I believe in most traditional Pokemon games, but it's just maybe it's a skill that I'm not super used to. In the events, you can run past and bite past them to dodge them, but in this, you actually have to. What are these? So are these encounters or what are these? Nothing, just little tidbits, little blocking path, little things. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure if there's any Pokemon in this cave that I want to catch to add to the Pokedex. That'll be a pretty important thing to be on the lookout for. If not, if I deduce there's no Pokemon that I want, I'll just start popping repels. Alright, I'm just gonna dodge this trainer by just. I thought this was like in the middle road. You could come down, but it looks like you can't. So I think there's no way to dodge that trainer. But I'll grab this Pokeball really quick before battling that trainer. Let's see what's in here. One Moonstone, not a bad item to have. Not crazy, but I don't know. The stones are always nice. Whenever you can save like 3K from not buying a stone, I don't know. It feels better than what it actually is giving you, you know. Or I blasted through that trainer, no problemo. I would also love to see I'm loving seeing my encounter rate slowly, not counter rate, but encounters. My encounter number slowly rise and rise.
Oh, I need to give my Pokemon items. Dude, why am I so dumb? Yeah, let me do that. Right, so especially my Blissey, give it leftovers.
Hyper Potion. That's actually, I have so few potions on me right now, that is actually extremely useful.
I gotta access my PC. I gotta access my PC.
I'm super lazy about buying potions. Okay. If I cannot buy potions, I'm gonna not. Want an Ether? Sure, take that, not a huge deal. Head back down.
I say you can access your PC in here, I don't see it.
Following along, that's super cool. Happy to have you. So let's go grab this Pokeball really quick. I'm almost getting so few encounters. I think Intimidate, yeah.
I totally forgot my Breloom has the leftovers.
Which is something that I constantly forget. So that, like, two huge tips so far this episode are Intimidate, lowering your encounter rate, and then understanding how to walk.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? Maybe I don't need leftovers. I'm just gonna read through.
Walking past them, and you can't even like just run or like bike. Obviously, you have to walk. Running isn't even slow enough. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's really important to highlight these sort of tidbits of information and tips that just kind of spring up here and there throughout this series. I think that's a lot of the appeal or a lot of the beauty behind it. Is just sort of these little, you know, pieces of information that I would never think to give or you would never get in any other sort of situation besides given throughout a playthrough in this sort of series. Alright, so we do encounter a Girder, which I actually really want to catch because I'm going to get a Conkeldurr for my comp team. For those who don't remember, the comp team that I have planned out is Magnezone, Darmanitan, Conkeldurr, Cloyster, Volcarona, and Rotom Wash, at least at the moment. Obviously, that could be subject to change. Wow, that crunch did no damage. I'm going to take a decent amount of damage trying to catch this dude, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Like, how much damage? That doesn't do much at all.
Okay, I think that'll work.
I'm either sustaining that off leftovers or healing over it.
I really wish I had leftovers, but it'd be okay.
Bad, though. Getting defense drop there is actually really bad.
That's my fault.
Caesar
would be so good. I can't wait to use it. I cannot wait to use this.
So that means I just need to throw. I'm going to throw a Great Ball.
Sir,
hopefully this catches. Or if the Great Ball didn't catch, so I'm actually going to go ahead and switch over to my Breloom. I might as well, you know, why not? I probably should have come to this sooner, honestly. It's my catching Pokemon for a reason. Gonna go ahead and throw up a Spore, and then I should be able to catch it a lot easier. Alright, with him at that HP and asleep, I was able to catch him with a great ball.
Heck yeah, give me them leftovers. Give me them. Give me them.
Done.
There you go.
No, nothing, no IVs, no great IVs there, but still, I really wanted to get that Pokemon in the Pokedex for whatever reason. I think it's because I'm excited to sort of...
I don't think I want to start with that.
Going. I don't remember.
I'll start with Zebstrika, because Zebstrika is probably the weakest link.
I definitely want to try to catch Cryogonal. Cryogonal is a pretty interesting Pokemon. I think that I personally have a grudge against Cryogonal. I think it doesn't look very cool, and that makes me not want to use it. I'm gonna go Breloom and go for the good old False Swipe Spore, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Cryogonal, but it's actually a really interesting option in NU competitive that is kind of underplayed, and it can really fit in certain teams super well. And it's it's an ice type that fits pretty well, which is like pretty rare in NU. So pretty cool Pokemon. Don't forget about it. Don't undervalue it like I literally personally do. I definitely undervalue it because I don't think it looks very cool. So that's just me. Alright, it was actually much more difficult to catch him than I imagined, not gonna lie. He wasted around 2 Pokeballs and like 3 Great Balls. I eventually switched to Great Ball because I was like, yeah, there's no way. He was like almost 1 HP. He was low HP. I would say it was like 10%. 10% and Spore asleep and still was an absolute nightmare. Especially level 30. Like, level 30 is like not that high.
That's pretty funny.
Pokemon level. That was difficult.
Because you're a child.
Okay, I'll take
Or he says you're a child.
Moving up to 3,100.
Am I all 56 except for Quags?
Encounters going up don't actually mean anything.
Crocodile's
they
not
don't
50.
make you, chances of getting a shiny don't go up. They don't like change. It's not, but nothing like that. I want to make that really clear. Some people like kind of misinterpret
Among Us is not.
It just is a mental trick of making yourself.
Among Us ain't gonna do too well anyways.
Progress.
He's not gonna do too much here.
Hunting for a shiny can be a fruitless grind, is the way I always describe it, which is really painful. Which fruitless grinds suck, right? To do something. Imagine doing something for 10 hours straight and feeling like you made no progress, like seeing nothing change. That sort of stuff sucks. I feel like that is the most painful kind of grind. So for me personally, it motivates me so much to be able to see a number go up. Just seeing that progress, like, literally it's a make or break, like, shiny hunting situation for me. I heavily recommend it. If you don't like shiny hunting, or you're like trying to like it but you can't seem to get into it, I really recommend trying a counter encounter. It really can make or break the activity for a lot of people, in my opinion. Anyways, heading north from that dude, let's go ahead and find our path. I'm not following any sort of guide for this mountain. I'm really just going with the flow. I'm kind of taking it slow.
Okay.
I'm kind of just having fun and relaxing, honestly. It's really enjoyable to explore. I don't know. Sometimes I want to get through stuff as fast as possible, right? Like that's probably 90% of the time. But sometimes, you know what? It's still a little early. I'm still a little drowsy. I'm really enjoying just kind of taking it slow and exploring in a Pokemon game. So I'm going to keep doing that while I can. We do get another Girder encounter. I think I'm going to immediately switch to Breloom here. I want to try to catch as many Girder as possible. Because if I happen to get a really good one, like that's literally another competitive Pokemon like on my team in the bag. That would be such a huge deal. So like, yeah, I'm definitely, it's a crit, which doesn't do that much damage though. There we go. I'm definitely going to try to catch as many Girder as possible. They're going to be they're so huge. They're so huge for me. That false swipe did no damage, though. That was brutal.
Alright, let's get it.
I wonder if is it really worth the Spore? So I don't think so. That did no damage. I'm either going to go for Headbutt or Mach Punch. I think Headbutt actually does more damage. Headbutt can flinch. This shouldn't kill. Yeah, okay. So from this HP, I can go ahead and false swipe and Spore from here. Should make a pretty easy catch. Let's see the damage. Nice, perfect. Alright, we caught that Girder. Got our Breloom's level 35 off the catch XP, which is cool. Alright, it does have a 31 IV, but definitely the worst one. Not only for Girder, but for the A group. But that's okay.
Just be breaking stuff.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mark it down. We should be able to sell it later, even though it's the worst IV for the A group. It's still something.
Especially does look pretty dope.
Hypno is a good example of a humanoid Pokemon that uses special attack. We get a Cubchoo encounter. Now that's awesome. I do love the cinematics. I have tried to make Beartic work in NU. It's definitely like the issue is it doesn't have Slush Rush in this game. Which
that
is
Pokemon,
really bad.
What I can do is
he basically is just an objectively
Quagsire, Golden Ring Dance.
Like, he's just like an Ice type Ursaring,
I think that'd be
without guts. I'm pretty sure, which is an absolutely like the only reason why Ursaring is like good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, he's pretty bad, unfortunately, like quite bad.
Well,
so
let me use it for the battle then.
I don't know, he's a really
Go ahead, let me use it one time.
If
You're gonna pop him up in the cutscene.
Which is really cool. Icicle Crash. He's a really neat Pokemon, and I would love to see him. I would would love to see him shine in any meta, but I think he definitely needs Slush Rush for that to happen. But I think if he got Slush Rush in this game, it wouldn't be OP, and I think it would just, I think it would literally just allow him to, like, become like a decent Pokemon. It's like a decent amount of damage. Wow, that super effective plus crit. I think I had false swipe here, and then I should be able to score and catch. Unless he, like, does the same thing. This shouldn't kill me. Dude, Flail is always the most disappointing damage I've ever seen. Like, even though this guy's like 10% HP, it literally did like 2 damage to me. Flail is the most disappointing damage move in this game.
Where's Battlestar? Can use the bathroom?
Well, I feel like. No way. Wait, he hit me with another Frost Breath and crit.
My desk is a mess.
Well,
like,
that
is
is
so bad. I have so many water
I lost
bottles
my
and crap
everywhere. That's so funny. I feel like I've been battling all these really strong Pokemon. Like Birder's pretty strong. Even Boulder is stronger. But Cubchoo.
Yeah.
Cubchoo is the one that really takes me out. That's actually too funny. I mean, I guess I just go into Eradicate now just to tank with HP, because it's the Pokemon I care about the least, and then throw up. I might throw an Ultra Ball, I guess. I just want to catch this thing. That is, I don't know. To lose the Breloom to a Cubchoo of all things is pretty hysterical. We do catch it first Ultra Ball at least. Let's go ahead and check these stats. I didn't need to catch this. It's 1 times 31. I'll take it. I really didn't. Well, I just clicked out of an accident. I really didn't need to catch that Pokemon, unfortunately, for like this account / this challenge. But I literally caught it purely out of the love for Beartick, and then he betrayed me. Little unfortunate. I think I might be able to heal in one of these houses though. Not this one, because there's literally no one here. Interesting. I feel like there is a house in this mountain. You can buy like lemonades and stuff here. That's actually very, very cool. What if there's anything? I don't know if there's anything in any trash cans post like Fire Red, like post Gen 1. There's no trash can items anymore. I feel like I could be totally wrong. I really have no idea, but it always feels like that. Get a little Woobat Swarm. That's kind of funny. Or Horde. I constantly exchange the word Swarm for Horde. It's so bad. My loot from 1 month of Swarms video, I constantly said Hordes. It was embarrassing to say the least. So we gotta run away from this Woobat, run through this cave, and then I think we're pushing, you know, deeper and deeper into the cave. This is where you evolve into Glaceon, I believe. Alright, but I'm just trying to grab this Pokeball really quick. Okay, I thought I might have been going the wrong way.
Alright.
So we grab a TM Flash Cannon, which is actually a pretty good TM.
It is time to beat
actually naturally learns Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is actually a super important move for Magnezone, and I don't know if it learns it. So we're gonna run away from this battle for sure. I don't care about Cryogonal at this point. I've caught one. I got it from my Pokedex. Not too worried about it. I might start popping repels soon. We shall see. So I'm literally nothing in the zone for me. I do have to figure out where I need to go in this cave in this mountain. All right, heading back the way we came. I believe there might.
Guess I gotta defeat Zekrom. All right.
No, okay.
Well, what type is Zekrom?
Northeast. I don't know if I went in here. I think I went in here for like a second. I don't know if I actually. Yeah, okay. This is obviously where, you know, you can tell in Unova where you need to go, because it's the place with the trainers and all the dialogue coming up. All right, so basically Team Plasma is saying they found the thing they're looking for, and now they can just peace out. So they just kind of leave like cowards, you know, pretty.
I'm just gonna let myself die here.
Team Plasma stuff.
It's a Dragon Electric.
Okay. I don't know if I need to battle him. He's gonna stay here for a little bit. Sure. I think
oh snap! We got the team for this.
That's just the wait. I didn't. Okay.
We actually got the whole team. Yeah.
Part of
I
me
want you
thought
to kill
that
me.
might have been the end of that tunnel because Sharon was there, but I don't know. I'm surprised that was the end.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay, now we unlock Icarus City. Icarus City is actually
yeah. Crocodile, come on out and show this thing who's boss.
This video, literally at all. Icarus City gives us access to Dratini fishing, which is really freaking huge, right? Like,
there you go.
I want to get a Dragonite on my team or make some
Moxie, one hit, get out of here, Zekrom.
Try to.
I kind of wish I was fighting.
Having access to Payday, one of the. So I'll go up to it. So if we head north from this PC, up here, up at Dragon Spiral Tower. See if the guy stops us. This is. Oh, the bridge is not here, so we have to unlock this bridge. Once this bridge is here, we can't fish here.
Well, why would I catch you if I can't keep you? Fine.
Yeah, but if you can fish here, see everyone on here, they're on the.
I'm gonna waste the Master Ball for this.
Everyone fishing here is either shiny hunting for Dratini, Paydang, is kind of a.
So I'm not gonna entertain it.
Yeah, it's a fantastic spot, super awesome to have, and we unlock access to this location soon.
No, okay,
so,
it won't let me. Alright, in that case,
for those who don't know, this
we're gonna go weaker. We're gonna go Quagsire. Maybe you can handle it.
During winter season in PokeMMO, a huge batch of snow will spawn right here during winter, and you can just ride up it. And this is also where you can 5 times hunt Vanillish. This is basically this spot's probably the most important spot in winter season. If you care about seasons of PokeMMO or shiny hunting or a lot of stuff, this is the most important one to know. A lot of stuff does change, but this one's super important. You get a ×5 vanillish spot to hunt, really close to a PC, which is awesome. And then you also get that Pokemon, of course. I don't know, super important to know that.
Why would it make me do this?
I'm gonna go ahead and go into this PC to make sure I don't, I have access to fly to this location. I am healed up. I don't know if I healed up already without thinking. I might have already done that. I already forgot. Anyways, let's see what we're doing next. Alright, I think crazily enough, I'm going to go ahead and call it here for this episode. I think it's just a really good stopping point, and unlocking Icarus City is so freaking huge. And I'm really excited for that. So we're going to have a lot of stuff to cover next episode, so hopefully you guys will join me again. Like this video if you liked it and enjoyed your time here. That would help me out.
So do I get an OT for this real quick?
PokeMMO content. Stay up to date on anything PokeMMO. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check out all the playlist links down below. If you're hungry for more PokeMMO content, there is a ton of more, content on my channel. Go ahead and check that out. You can also join my Discord if you want to say, yo, what's up, or learn a lot about this game. Great way to do that is by joining my Discord. And then finally, consider becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month. Or
so it does give me Zekrom.
My Patreon, you can actually support me in that way.
Who'd it take?
Comparatively to YouTube membership, but you'll get more access to things like teasers for the upcoming videos.
It took
kind of insider information.
Oh my god!
Maybe if it
took my crocodile
really well. I try to put that kind of information.
Why would it do that?
Kind of GTL.
That's the one I wanted the most.
As well as teasing for future videos. You can vote for upcoming content and upcoming Pokemon to be used in PvP. And then finally, if you really want to go crazy and spend like $100, you can control me for 1 hour and choose what game I play and everything of the sort. But anyways, that's enough for that spiel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and welcome to episode 13 of Road to PokeMMO, a series where we sort of progress through a main account in 2022, see all of the changes, get some tips and tricks,
we're using that later. We're not using that yet.
And have a lot of really fun times. So,
I wish it would let you
I've been playing Pokemon since 2013. This is my first time playing, through a main account sort of style in a long time, right? I've done 2 regions now, or almost 2 regions. This is my 2nd region. I'm on the 6th gym badge here. And we have a side goal in each of our regions. So for the first one, Kanto, our goal was to reach 1 million Pokeyen during our playthrough, which we did do. So I really recommend joining and check out that. And check out Season 1 if you haven't seen it, obviously. Season 2, we're actually trying to acquire and get together a PvP team around the time we complete the storyline, which we have around 3 Pokemon together so far. They still need to be like EV trained and stuff, which will be interesting, but for now, we're still trying to acquire a lot of the Pokemon. The team, I believe, is something like Darmanitan, Conflitter, Volcarona, Rotom Wash. I'm forgetting some because I don't have the Cloyster. I don't have my my notepad document open, but you can check out episode 3 if you want to see the complete breakdown and rundown of the competitive team strategy and all my plans for that. But I'm really excited. We just unlocked Icarus City, which is probably maybe my favorite city in all of Pokemon. I've just spent so much time here. I love this bridge. This is one of my favorite places to record. If you've ever watched a Petrowski video, you see me here a lot. Or here or here over this sort of location. But it also has some really important shiny hunts. So there's Shelmet here. There's Vanillish up to the northwest during winter. There's also Stunfisk, which is my 2nd favorite Pokemon. And I haven't been able to but I haven't been horde shiny hunting in a long time, because right now on my main account I'm sort of locked into an egg grind, and I've been really zoned in on egging and hatching and trying to shiny hatch a Pokemon. And I don't want to quote unquote waste it. Obviously this is mental trickery on a shiny, but so I'm actually going to be doing TLDR. I'm going to be doing some shiny hunting today on this account. That's something that I really want to go ahead and jump into. So
that's ridiculous. Alright, whatever. So Zekrom's been untouched, so maybe that'll help me knock out some more, because Zekrom is legendary.
Eradicate for the time being, although I do want to pick up the Choice Band, and let's move him to box number 5. And I want to see if I have a teleport Pokemon. I should have something. Yes. My Aber. Yes, so let's go ahead and... Does it matter what I replace this with? Let's go ahead and put... let's put Scrafty away for now. And we'll go ahead and pick up the teleport mon. So, teleport is going to be huge. For those who don't know, teleport saves a ton of time while shiny hunting. And I'll go ahead and show you guys what one encounter looks like. I might need Surf, actually. Do I have Surf on any of my Pokemon? I know Gyarados doesn't have Surf. I don't think any of my Pokemon in my party can learn Surf. Okay, I'm going to need a Surf one really quick as well. One sec. Alright, there we go. We just picked up a Slowpoke with Surf. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be coming down from the PC every time, running over to this water spot right here and surfing on top of it. You can get some wild encounters on these 3 tiles you have to walk on, which is kind of annoying, but not a huge deal. And then from this point on, I don't know if I should be leading with Breloom, Breloom's probably fast enough to run away, so I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to be sweet sending on this location, on this tile right here, because this is going to give me an opportunity for a shiny Stunfisk. And it's my second favorite Pokemon. I know a lot of people hate it. It wouldn't be super, you know, helpful throughout this playthrough, but my god, would it be fun. And I think it's just really... Stunfisk was the first shiny I ever got on my main account. It would be super, super meaningful.
Oh my god.
I don't know, there's no other way to tell it. There's no other way to put it. Having shiny Stunfisk as my first shiny on my main account and then on this my secondary main account, like, I think that's awesome. And I would love to go ahead and hunt for the shiny. So I'm going to start, you know, at 3,200 encounters, and I don't know how many encounters I'm going to do, but I'm going to go ahead and put on the recording in the background in case I get a shiny, and I will see you guys if that happens. If not, in the next clip, I'll probably just be at, like, 4,000 encounters, and I've gotten nothing, and that's okay. But anyways, I'm going to hunt for a shiny. Wish me the best of luck, and I will see you guys whether I got it or not. Alright, I know I said the next time you would see me would be me either with or without a shiny, but a Phenomenon or a Pheno actually appeared in the water, a little whirlpool. So Phenos are kind of things that... He just one-shot me with sheer cold. Yep. So, that's hilarious. So, a lot of things to cover. A Pheno is a little, like, one-tile sort of thing with a sort of rare encounter with the Pokemon, and then it also has a really good chance of having a nice item equipped or attached with them. So, what happens is, usually you get, like, a mysterious gem. Mysterious gems with 8k, so it's sort of a decent, you know, amount of Pokeyen to be added to have. Anyways, this Dewgong has sheer cold, which is absolutely hysterical.
I'm alive.
So
okay.
Sheer cold is a 30% accuracy, you know, one-shot move.
No, how'd you outspeed me?
Okay, moves. Hopefully this doesn't work. Okay, at least he misses the second one. This is really funny to be. If multiple of my Pokemon get I can't believe he hit the first one. That is so funny. I think I'm gonna Waterfall, because Waterfall will actually do less damage than Crunch. Crunch might have not... I'm pretty sure it doesn't kill there, but I'm just terrified. Okay, actually it might have. Okay, there we go. So he's in a really good HP range to catch. We don't have access to Spore now to put him to sleep, since our Breloom got sheer colded, which is hysterical, but... I'm gonna Ultra Ball him. I think I'm getting the Ultra Ball catch him, but... After this, I will go back to shiny hunting, of course, and he doesn't catch
Please live, please live, please live. No crit.
Do I have any way to... I'm so scared of this stupid...
God, I'm really risking it.
It's so funny. I think my best bet is to just keep Ultra Balling and hope it catches.
Yeah, you Stone Edge again. You only got 2 more.
Pokemon have added to my decks. It's really not a useful Pokemon. Dude, I've been searching for a way to make Dewgong like semi-useful and NU competitive for a while now. Like it's crazy. Like even back in the day, even like super early PokeMMO PvP, when it was like just Fire Red and stuff, and like the stats and everything, power creep was so much less. So this has decent stats actually. This actually has really good stats for Dewgong. Like it has basically every stat that it needs except for speed. It would like more speed, but it's hasty nature. The only bad thing's the nature. But this is actually a really decent Dewgong.
Dang it.
Dewgong.
Okay.
Dewgong. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that as noted. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna get back to shiny hunting. Did I get any item from that thing? You found a mysterious gem. Okay, yes. So you do get a gem. Like I don't know if it's guaranteed 100% of the time or what, but they're worth around 8k. It's a free 8k if you find a Pheno in the water or you know where you're at. Go ahead and encounter it. It's like a free 8k if you catch the Pokemon. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Let's go ahead and get back to shiny hunting.
Miss me.
All right, yo, what's up? We shiny hunted for a little bit. This will actually put me at 4,500 encounters. Not too crazy much, like an hour and a half of shiny hunting. But I think it'll be cool to kind of include that maybe in some of these progress updates and some of these videos, like, you know, from here on in the future. When I want to do some shiny hunting, it's cool to be able to go, you know, and do some shiny hunting really quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish.
I got absolutely shafted
there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my
like if I had Crocodile, it'd be a lot easier, but it took that away. If it gave me a choice, I would give it Quagsire 9,000% of the time. It was definitely the next one to go.
At least work towards it. Alright, so
but no,
my fly Pokemon.
No, they had to take my boy.
I actually picked up this Primeape, so it was just laying in my boxes. Not a super good Primeape, you know, nothing, no stats, no nature, etc., etc. But it has close combat. Close combat should be pretty good against the Ice type gem. Primeape's a pretty fast Pokemon. I think I'm going to go ahead and put Choice Band on that, actually, over the Raticate, since the Raticate is lower level and generally just a weaker Pokemon. Even though it has Sucker Punch, which is nice, this should be able to outspeed everything. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if I need to put anything on Raticate. Do I have, like, a Black Glasses to put on Raticate? That would be pretty nice. I don't think so. I guess we'll just do, like, Quick Claw. Quick Claw is always, like, a good, like... If you don't have anything to put on it, go ahead and slap a Quick Claw on that Pokemon. It's not a super great item by any means, but if you have nothing else, it's kind of my go-to. So anyways, Let's go ahead and head up to the ice gym. I don't know how annoying this puzzle is going to be. That's something I'm actually kind of scared about. I haven't done it in a long time. Might look up a guide really quick. The question is, which Pokemon is going to be my most probably Gyarados or Primeape. Level 42 Primeape with Twistband actually might be like up there as one of my better mons here, or Scrafty.
Yep.
Actually,
Crap! I totally forgot about Clink Clank. Okay.
Definitely.
He can hit me one time.
He should be really good here.
If he even manages to hit me.
I want to be able to get max damage out of. I don't have beat up anymore. Crunch. I actually totally forgot.
Yeah,
okay. So I don't actually have to worry about beat up anymore. Okay. Then it's actually better not to lead Scrafty then, I believe. I'm going to lead Primeape first and just punch holes through things. So, anyways, be right back. I'm going to look up a guide really quick for this gym to run through it and get to the leader ASAP. Okay, from what I'm seeing, this puzzle actually should be super straightforward. I just want to grab the fresh water from this dude. This is something I want to remember. I definitely have not done this. Grabbing the fresh water from each dude at the start of the gyms is so good.
I should, yeah, I didn't know that.
Pretty straightforward. I don't think it's much of a puzzle, honestly. I think I basically just follow the path, so shouldn't worry about it too much. I'm actually really curious to see how difficult these trainers are leading up into the gym leader. I'm really not sure how my team is gonna fare against.
All right, I think Darmanitan finishes off the team.
Being able to switch out, being able to close combat. And
that's fine. That's totally fine. Nice. We're okay with that.
Oh, this crits. I should KO without the crit, but
you ain't got nothing on me.
Being able to also having this is a really decent ability.
Unless I miss,
honestly, being able to CC. Get my defense lowered.
That was actually difficult, man.
Ice or just ice? I always forget that. Diagonal.
Him waiting to use Clink Clank was like genius. I went through my whole team.
I always think this Pokemon is Ghost. Do you guys ever also make that mistake? I don't know. I definitely think of Cryogonal as a Ghost Ice type. I feel like it just looks like a Ghost type Pokemon. I don't know why. Maybe I'm insane, but that's definitely how I perceive that little snowflake in the sky. Should be able to CC this and blast through this first trainer really easy. Alright, that guy blasted through. Anyway, moving on. Clicking on this should turn this guy. That noise is interesting. Okay, come over here. I can't dodge here. Just battle her really quick. Blasting through some trainers. Okay, so this battle actually just has one Cryogonal, which is pretty interesting. Did it just show Focus Band? That's hilarious. So if this thing lives. So Focus Band is an item that, it's like Focus Sash, but the Pokemon can live at 1 HP from any HP. So for example, with Focus Sash, you're guaranteed to live at 1 HP if if you're one shot, you get smacked down to 1 HP and you live. But with Focus Band, you can actually live at any HP. Although the difference is that it's a 10% chance every time. Focus Sash is guaranteed. Focus Band is obviously much more powerful in terms of the effect, but it's only a 10% chance for that effect to activate, as Focus Sash is guaranteed. So Focus Band is a really bad item generally, but it's a really funny one. I actually love running Focus Band on Sudowoodo in competitive in an NU comp, because it's just really funny. Like, it's a really funny surprise factor, and it's a ton of fun. Okay, we actually are out of close combats now on the Primeape, but he's been literally one-clicking through everything. I literally just randomly picked him out of my PC, and I was like, man, I feel like he'd be really good here. Let me move my Scrafty up here now. Now this is an actual puzzle. I do not know how to do this. I guess I'm going to do this movement, battle this girl, and then maybe come down. We'll figure it out. Okay, this part is actually legitimately a puzzle, and I'm actually really glad I searched it. So I think you do this movement, come over here, come around to this thing, come hit this button.
Okay, so now I'm battling him.
Knock this
oh my god, okay. Here we go again.
Head left, come over here, and then take this thing as a hero. Yes, nice. I'm glad I actually researched that one, because definitely could have been stuck there all day knowing the small
We are going to switch right into Blissey. We're wasting no time here.
This is also going to be a pain in the butt puzzles. And let's go ahead and battle through this trainer. We'll worry about that in a sec. I hate gym puzzles. Alright, that trainer easily defeated. Now we have to do some sort of like doubling here. So we're going to go up here, come down to this thing, and then I think we have to come over to these rocks and then go north and then east into it again.
Cool. Alright.
We're doubling around basically to this.
Yep, get a little bit more health, and then we're going to... Nope, didn't mean to click run. I'm going to wait Pokemon, and we're going to go Darmanitan.
We're going to battle this trainer really quick. A lot of trainers that are like kind of a lot of forced battle trainers.
At least have him reveal his team.
Or we got our Scrafty level 43. I don't think that gives us anything. I don't think we
have out of here.
Moves, but you know what? We got our Scrafty to max
level.
Go on
now.
Happily take that. They flashed the Focus Band. I actually want to preserve Break PP.
This is going pretty well.
That didn't kill. I don't know if...
And then he's right back out.
The Focus Band actually...
I'm going to go and throw up Blissey again.
It's bound to happen eventually, I guess. I don't know. We only saw 2 Focus Band Pokemon. And this crits. Not too much damage though. That's kind of hilarious. The fact that we only saw... That's actually too funny. We only saw 2 focus band Pokemon.
Actually, I don't know if that's fine or not. I totally should have done something else.
You know what?
Oh, I didn't even think. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna protect. I'll protect and let my leftovers kind of restore a little bit.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this next puzzle. Gotta check this real quick. Okay, I think it's actually surprisingly easy. So then we just do this.
Okay. I wasted a protect.
Come over here, ride this around.
What does buff the lamp?
This come down left. I thought I messed that up for a second.
That does hurt. All right.
And now we're at the.
Well, you know what?
I do really want to heal up.
That's fine. We'll poison this too,
I'm scared that if I go back to like the PC now, that I'll have to go through all of these puzzles again, which I really don't want to do. I absolutely hate gym puzzles. So, what I'm gonna do is heal up.
All right. I want to ether. I'm gonna switch to Zekrom. It's pretty spooky.
Okay, I think I want to ether. Is this selected move? Okay, yes. I want to ether primate, which is close combat, have access to that.
Bro, this AI is ridiculous. Ain't no way it knew that.
Or I don't know if I should leave with Scrafty or not. I want to heal Scrafty for sure. We can fresh water Scrafty.
That'll probably kill it.
Really glad we picked up that fresh water, you know, coming in handy so quickly.
No, it did not.
Now the question comes to: do we want to leave with primate?
There is no way it knew.
Do I need all the Moxie?
The RNG in this, well, not the RNG. The AI in this game is like such bullcrap sometimes. There is no way. All right, that's fine. It's gonna send back in the toad.
I feel like it'd be super nice. I don't want to waste a hyper potion on this.
Oh, Hydreigon. It's sending in Hydreigon. I'm gonna Dragon Claw.
Okay, you know what?
It's faster.
This should be good enough. Wish me the best of luck.
Alright, I'm dead. I was for sure. I was 100% sure we were faster. That's fine. Lapras.
This is 66.
We're still okay.
A lot of hours on this account, surprisingly. That's awesome.
I was 100% sure it was faster. I'm holding a controller in my hand. I'm still using a mouse right now.
My cat just destroyed something. Alright, apologies for that. I don't even know if it picked up in the audio, but my cat was out there begging for attention, so I went ahead and gave him some belly rubs. Now, back to
Ice Beam again.
Back to PokeMMO.
Oh, it knows Power Whip. That's scary.
So we're gonna take it here. I think I'm safe to just go ahead and set up a Dragon Dance.
It's fine.
I don't need to set up. I don't need to set up too many Dragon Dances. The beauty of Scrafty is like.
I can take one, or it can just not hit at all. All right, that's
the paralyze is rough.
Cool.
Obviously, the damage
works for me.
Is nice on the Dragon Dance, but the speed is what's really.
All right, so now it's a 2v4.
As we get parried, which really sucks on us because it hurts our speed a lot. Ooh, and we get para-hacked there.
I'm gonna Ice Beam again.
Should I just?
It's definitely gonna do something that hurts, but.
Should I Love Berry now?
Is it gonna KO me?
Wants to wait.
No, but it's gonna get really close.
It's gonna surf.
And it. Okay, that works. It hurt itself in recoil and life orb. So that works for me. Kafagrigus is the last one. We're gonna go ahead and Ice Beam. Just we're gonna let him kill us here. That's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep the brick off.
Because we still have 3 Pokemon that can deal with it. We're gonna go
attack plus 1 speed.
Bulgus because he's gonna outspeed me.
I'm really hoping Scrafty with plus 1.
And we will wild charge ourselves.
Most of his Pokemon. Bear Kick's pretty slow. So right now we're looking pretty good. This thing could have like Aqua Jet, but that's fine. Yes, perfect.
We're fine.
You just need enough speed to be able to out-sweep everything. Let's see, like the damage is fine because you're gonna be getting so much more damage from Moxie procs.
We win.
You're not too worried about the damage. It's more so about speed. Scrafty is such a tanky Pokemon. You basically just get everything with Scrafty when you set up D-Dances. It's such a tanky
All right,
Pokemon.
So now we're done.
He's insane. Base 115 defenses. It just has that pretty low speed. This thing might outspeed me, especially if it's Choice Scarf. No, it's not. Beautiful. We outspeed it, get the kill with the Moxie proc. Okay. This Scrafty from this point on, it should obviously absolutely be unkillable as long as we outspeed stuff. Once again, we're doing enough damage here by far to kill everything. It just comes down to, can we outspeed everything? Craggle pretty fast, but not fast enough. There we go. Beautiful. Literally, that is insane. Literally 1 Dragon Dance with this Scrafty. I think Dragon Dance, or like Scrafty, is definitely like a lot weaker early game. Like Scraggy's pretty slow in my opinion. Scraggy's like a pretty slow to roll kind of, poke. But man, late game is where these like Dragon Dance Moxie Pokemon absolutely shine. Like I feel like early game, Scraggy and Sandile and stuff were like pretty lacking, like not really putting a whole lot of work, to be totally honest. And oh my god, here like I was able to set up 1 Dragon Dance and just absolutely demolish everything. Like that's the easiest gym badge maybe of this whole run. So there we go. That's our 7th gym badge. That is crazy. That was so easy. Why was that so easy? That was so broken. Strafty is so insane. Obviously, it takes a long time for him to get going, so, like, it makes sense. But, like, if you need help getting to, like, the elite, any sort of Elite 4 in any region, dude, get a Strafty, get a Crocodile. Like, I really prepped a lot of my Pokemon. I really prepped a lot of this run geared towards, like, late game. Like, the E4 is going to be super easy, I feel like. I'd be really surprised if I got stuck there. I can't wait for the Elite 4, dude. I feel like the Elite 4 is going to be so fun on this account. Really, really excited for it. So we let level 46, Max Obedience unlocked. We spin and tilt-a-whirl all the way down here.
Dang, Bill Russell just died.
Dialogue. You know what? The Unova special. Let's go ahead and get some more dialogue. I believe we have to go do the Dragon Spiral Tower sort of quest now. I actually really like this NPC. I feel like, ooh, yeah, this guy is pretty cool. I actually really like this.
R.I.P. to a legend.
The Shadow Triads gonna try to kidnap us or do whatever. They're just here. Dude, the music change is hilarious. The music change was like so grim and spooky when the Shadow Triad were here, and then as soon as they disappeared, it was just like upbeat and happy immediately again. That was a pretty good meme. Does this girl want anything? What should I do? Okay, see you north. Okay, so we're gonna heal up really quick and then head north up to Dragon Spiral Tower, continuing on.
He's gonna jump on the dragon.
Alright, now before heading to Dragon Spiral Tower, because I feel like I'm going to want to spend a lot of time there.
I think that's the idea.
There's a lot of Pokemon there that I love and really care about and
want
to explore and enjoy. We're also unlocking a lot.
Oh, snap. It's just here? It's just here?
As well as
he's just chilling in my room, that's fine.
And everything of the
that's what he does.
I'm really excited for it. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Please like this video if you enjoyed your time and were entertained. Subscribe for future PokeMMO content. I upload 2 videos every single day, and I'm going to be trying to stream 4 times a week, hopefully Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Check out all the playlist links down below if you want more PokeMMO content. Join my Discord to join a super cool community and learn about this game at a really rapid pace. And then finally, if you want to go above and beyond and give back to me, becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month, hitting up my streams, becoming a Twitch sub or a Twitch Prime sub, hitting up my Venmo and Patreon. All those things are linked below. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're having an incredible day. I hope to see you next episode on the road to PokeMMO. Hey, yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and welcome back to episode 14 of Road to PokeMMO. For those that don't know, Road to PokeMMO is a series where we sort of run through the game, each different region. In 2022, understanding what it takes to make a main account in PokeMMO, unlocking things like gym reruns and getting utility Pokemon, building team comps for storylines and everything of the sort. PokeMMO is a pretty difficult and pretty in-depth game, and it's fun to understand and learn little tips and tricks. I've been playing PokeMMO personally for around 9 years now, and I think it's really important to get new players into the game and keep new players around and really have a lot of fun with the game. So, first things first, let's cover some of the basics, let's cover what we're working with. So we have our 7 gym badges in Unova. We've completed Kanto. This is our second region. In Kanto was Season 1 of Road to PokeMMO, or Road to 1 Million Pokemon from Scratch, infamously known as. That challenge in that region was to get 1 million Pokemon as fast as possible alongside completing the storyline. Whereas the challenge in this region is to build a PvP OU team, competitive team from scratch while completing Unova and completing that sort of storyline. We're also gathering a lot of really important Pokemon and a lot of Pokemon for future storylines like Hoenn and Sinnoh. Getting things like Scraggy and Sandile and things like that stocked up for future storylines is super, super huge. Now today, we're here in Icarus City, one of my favorite cities. We're just going to be heading to Dragon Spiral Tower to sort of take on the storyline. First things first, I actually want to remember to grab my Murkrow with Fly, because I believe you actually might need a Fly Pokemon for this, because I believe at the end of it, I could be wrong, I believe at the end of it, you end up at the tower, at the very top tower of Dragon Spiral Tower, and you can fly away from it or fly, down from it. But if you don't have Fly, you have to run through the whole tower again, and that would suck a ton. So we're gonna grab our Fly Pokemon just in case if there's a huge time save because of it. So I'm going to talk to Bianca, the absolute classic, ton of Unova dialogue. I'm going to talk to all these dudes. Sanji's very grateful to Professor Juniper. This is Professor Juniper's husband or something. I don't remember who this is. Cedric. I totally forget Cedric's role in this storyline, but I'm definitely just a person who spams through
Alright.
to get to the content.
We have finished another region.
Climb the tower. Yup. Gives me an old Gateau. Not a very useful item. I forget what it even does. I feel like it boosts, it cures all status ailments. It's like a Lumberry one time. Yeah, I literally still have that item on my main
And that
account.
leaves nothing but
the
Kanto.
Lumberries and keep that, sure. We're going to be encountering a lot of Team Plasma members. This will be pretty important. But, oh, he didn't fight me. Can we fight him? Oh, sure. So, unlocking this bridge is literally huge enough. So you see all these people fishing here. This is one of the most important farming spots in the game of PokeMMO. So for those who don't know, in this is the best place to shiny hunt Dratini and or Dragonair, as well as Paydang. So you can come to this spot. Payday, it's like a mostly Basculin spot. The spot consists of Basculin, Dratini, and Dragonair. I think those are the 3 Pokemon that you encounter here. Mostly Basculin. I think it's like a 80% chance to encounter a Basculin, and like the other 20% are Dratini and Dragonair. And this is literally the best way to shiny hunt Dratini/Dragonair. You can egg or breed for them, but it's really, really expensive, and I believe it's actually just better to come here and fish for them personally. But you just Super Rod here, you just Payday with a pickup Pokemon. Having Meowth to have Payday and pickup will make you a lot more money. Pickup is really good there. It's a really fantastic location, and I'm really excited to test it out and make some extra money after we do some stuff here. But I might not be able to because you kind of really need a high level Meowth if you're doing the Payday strat. Oh, we're getting no encounters, which is cool. I do want to catch a lot of Pokemon here. There's gonna be a lot of Pokemon in here that I actually really care about. So I'm probably gonna lead with Breloom in the front of my party. What is that noise? Obviously something in the storyline.
All right, so another
like the
set
crazy happening at the top of the tower.
Pokemon.
It's like the legendaries being spawned. Sharon's over here. I love this column puzzle.
There we go.
I always loved this column part in this game. I don't know why. I always thought it was so cool. This column leads nowhere. I always thought this column part was so freaking cool for whatever. This is our first
encounter. Now we have
that is crazy how long we went without
potential
getting an encounter.
Pokemon.
Now, I believe Golett is Ghost Ground. I know Golurk is. I don't know if Golett is also Ghost Ground, which means we can't false swipe him. So yeah, all we can do is actually spore him.
What's going on. Oh wait, some of these.
Ultra Ball.
Well,
maybe I'll switch around. I might actually be able to switch to. I wonder if
everything else can kind of hang out.
Blade probably kills. I'm trying to think if I can throw up any attack that won't kill. I can't hit him with like almost anything there. I think Waterfall would kill. I could go Murkrow.
Let me take that out for now.
This is tough. This is actually super awkward. Damage
I bought this,
not killing him. It's gonna be really,
and I'm a
weird.
dingus for buying it.
Serperior. I can also like Leech Seed on Serperior.
Well, no, not really. It's okay.
It's really weird.
It can be faster. But it's a good ground for breeding. But I'm probably gonna end this stream here. I've finished 3 out of the 4 regions. So
you know what? I'm gonna Leech.
I don't know what comes up next. Kanto comes up for sure, of course. But I don't know how I'm gonna go about it.
Slow.
I don't know if I want to prepare a team beforehand or just kind of go in empty.
It's gonna be really slow. It's gonna be one of the slowest.
Somewhat empty, anyways.
Catches,
and just
take.
I think I already took
but I'm gonna Leech Seed him super slowly down. Switch to Breloom eventually. Spore him and try to.
Yeah, I think I took a Squirtle.
We'll try our best.
But yeah,
see you guys.
thank you guys for watching.